Hey, good morning, afternoon, and or evening, gamers, and thamers. Hope you're doing good. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is Thursday. It is almost the end of the week. It is Friday Eve, and in some people's cases, it is Friday, currently, right now. There is a Friday in some people's living rooms, and they are having the time of their lives, but you could be next. With enough patience and tenacity, you could also have a Friday in your room. That said, what up, Toro? Congratulations on being here first. Thank you for not cursing the stream with the curses of technology. I'm hoping for the best here, that I do not get hit with that plague whatsoever. I'm very happy to not be hit by that plague whatsoever. That's gonna be pretty good. It's pretty good. But Bubsy 2, yeah, vague, fond memories of the game. Honestly, I'm right here with Starjammer, which, hello Starjammer, how you doing? When you're probably younger, you don't realize the rough edges of a video game, because every video game is a video game. It's supposed to be fun. Game worked properly, so how game not fun? Impossible. That thought process doesn't really come across anyone's brain. It's kind of like me with movies, or TV shows, honestly, where I don't watch a lot of TV shows. I don't have a lot of things to reflect experiences off of, and I enjoy a lot more stuff than other people, mostly off the back of I just don't have that experience. I just don't watch that much TV, so I have nothing else to really reference to. So it's actually pretty great to have that experience. Unfortunately, I played Bubsy series a lot more recently, like 3 years ago, I think? So I don't have that young childhood-like whimsy when it comes to Bubsy. But mind you, I like Bubsy 1. So, on the other hand, maybe Bubsy 2 is just really fucking bad. There's my argument. I like Bubsy 1. I'm like, God, I could just play Bubsy 1 again. I legitimately could sit down and play Bubsy 1 again and be very happy with that. But nope, we must march forward. And next up is Bubsy 2. And yo, Jimpu, hello there. You haven't even seen Bubsy 2? I guess that actually makes sense. Bubsy 2 is never featured on Arcade Pit, so I guess that would make sense that you would never see Bubsy 2 until you play Bubsy 2. Hold on a second. I'm just checking something in a certain Discord real quickly. Where was that? G? Let's see. That was still September. Okay. Anyways, I hope you get the opportunity to play Bubsy 2 soon, Jinpoo. But also, what up, Starjammer? Yeah, as anyone who's not played Bubsy 2, it looks okay. I think the thing is that it looks okay, especially compared to Bubsy 1, maybe. But the thing is it just doesn't run very good in general. Like, I legitimately think, like, from a technological standpoint, they didn't try much new, and much good came of it as a result. Bubsy at least feels like a fleshed out idea for the most part of like, we're trying something, it didn't work, but we tried a lot of stuff along the way. And it feels energetic the entire time. Bubsy 2 feels like, well, I mean, they did hand it off, basically. But it feels like it got handed off, and that you're just kind of dealing with the remnants of someone purchasing a house, flipping it really quickly, and just saying, look, I got your money, bro. Nothing else to do here except leave and move on to the next thing. So, but who knows, maybe I'll play it again, and maybe I'll be like, you know what, I came around to this. Maybe this is actually pretty good after all. Anything's possible. I would rather be wrong and also be a Bubsy 2 liker. I doubt it, but I could be wrong. And also, yo, Juker with the gaming, hello. How you doing, fam? Alrighty, how frightening. I mean, hopefully it's not too frightening. Hopefully you can combat the Friday. Hopefully you get to, chill out with Friday. Like have a beer with Friday. You don't have to have, you don't have to drink the beer. You just have a beer with Friday. It's being held within your hand, basically. It's just there. Oh no, not Bubsy, Oomfy. Yeah, you missed a good Bubsy, unfortunately, Ryuji. Now it's just the worst Bubsy that I personally played. Who knows, I might go back to the Jaguar one, and I might hate that one more. I haven't got to it yet. So, that one still has yet to be played. And I'm okay with Bubsy 3D, so, I'm mildly looking forward to that one, but especially with the modernized controls, I'm very curious to see how that changes the game experience, so I'm curious about that one. But how you doing? Good to see you as well. Yeah, you are a Bubsy 2 defender. I want to see this on stream by accident. I mean, I think I also want to see this as well. At least the game was beaten on stream either way, though, like in one singular sitting. I don't think it was too hard of a game, if I remember correctly. It's just baffling of a game. So it's just a game. I think it's the best way to put it. But I don't like Bubsy 1. Yeah, no, Bubsy 1's good. I think it's fun. Just called no fall damage. Honestly, if they remove that edge from there, I think Bubsy 1 would go on to be completely unnotable. I think Bubsy 1 would have died with Bubsy 3D, and that would have been the history. Maybe even Bubsy 2, and that would have been the history of Bubsy. That would have been it. It would have been completely unremarkable to try anything else ever again. Ironically, I think the fact that fall damage is so pertinent and so much of a thing that you have to combat the entire time gives it an interesting twist to what other platformers were doing at the time, that it made it a memorable experience for everyone who's like coming from Mario, coming from Sonic. They're doing they're flying through the air and falling to the ground. They're jumping off of springs, they're falling to the ground, and they're not dying from fall damage. And all of a sudden, this motherfucker jumps off an enemy just a little bit too high, and he dies. He cracks immediately. And it's just all of a sudden, you have been presented with a whole new problem you did not know existed and did not need to exist in any technicality, but now it does. So it's just an interesting concept to realize that Bubsy is on the cusp of something plenty good, and if it took that one step of just taking that weird thing away, it'd probably be more unnotable. Who knows? But history's strange. History's strange. We still have Bubsy to this day. We're still getting new Bubsy games. History's wild. It can do whatever the hell it wants. And hello, good afternoon to you, Slacker. How's it going? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. And Samurai Hitman, good to see you as well. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good. And that's right, anything is possible. You know, that should be the name of the third stream. the 3D stream whenever I get to it. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it, mind you, with the trips coming up and everything like that, but it will happen eventually, hopefully before I go on my long vacation during October, but we'll see what happens. Which, by the way, gotta keep saying this out loud. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna be gone from October 6th to October 22nd or some shit like that. So I will be gone for most of October. I am not dead. I am just in Las Vegas, which in some people's cases, they consider it the same thing. But step family obligations and everything like that, so I will be gone for a while, but I will be back late October. We'll get right into a stream commission that I am doing, and then I'll figure out what the fuck's happening in November. You know how I'm doing, Ryudo? Why'd you option select? At least commit to the DP. You could be wrong, but you committed at least. But yes, I do know how you're doing. Who knows? Maybe the day changed. Maybe like the day got even better. Someone came in and gave me half a cake and said, "Here you go, buddy." Could be possible. Anything's possible. Why would you ever apologize for this? Jaguar is so much worse. That's why I'm like, I need to play a Jaguar now to see if Bubsy 2 is truly the worst of Bubsy. The worst of all the series. But haven't gotten there yet. That will still be a part of the Purrfect collection at some point there. I might say 3D until I get back, because that might be the only time I have available. Who knows? You watched a special in the Bubsy series, and it softened me on Bubsy 3D. Oh, okay. Put more work that was publicly known. It would have done a lot better if RE64 has come out there on the same time. I mean, timing for stuff definitely sucks in that regard, but no, like legitimately, it is been put out there a lot. And I mean, this should never be assumed about damn near any game, but people put a lot of love and effort into these games here. There's a reason why crunch time is so consistent across the gaming industry. It's because a lot of people really put a lot into the project. There's rarely a story of just everyone saying, "I phoned it fucking in because what the fuck are we doing? I'm done." It is very rarely that. People put a lot of effort into any game that comes out. Even the worst ones, even the seemingly most broken ones, they put a lot of love and effort into it still. So that was just one of those situations where it's just like, compared to what was out there, damn, that sucks. That sure sucks. It wouldn't have aged well or anything like that, and I don't think it would have been like a massive hit. And it was rated well at the time too, all things considered. It was rated somewhat well, so just one of those things. Or doesn't make Bubsy too good. Also not wrong, though. Also not wrong. Bubsy's a new one, and maybe 3D with the collection. Bubsy 1's still good. Bubsy 1 is still good. Ryudo is dying. That's right. Post your credit card numbers and the funny 3D digits on the back to save Ryudo. This is the only way he will survive the ongoing pressures of whatever the fuck's killing him. He doesn't even know what the fuck's killing him, actually. I'm uncrossing my legs because it is too warm to be crossing my legs right now. You are eternal, I will never die. I might die next week. Who knows? It's possible. It could be possible. I could just fucking slip on a banana and then whoops. Finally, there's another news report about damage taken from a slipped banana. It could be possible. Everything's possible. Anything is possible. But no Neo for like all of October then. Yep, no Neo for like all of October. I mean, y'all can keep playing, obviously, if you want to, but there will basically be no Neo for all of October. It's one of the things I did tell Dubs about before I started, and then still want to go through with this. I'm like, cool, I'm no problem with that, honestly. It's just gonna be a while before we finish it. I don't ever want to be wrong. Don't worry, there are many more people out there who are going to be wrong, and I just do not care anymore. Both my actual name and my internet name are cursed to be spelled wrong forever. It does not matter the circumstance, the reasoning. The name can be right in front of people, and they will still spell it wrong. So, I've just given up, and it is what it is. Just do whatever works for you. If that is OSing it every time, then hell yeah, let's go. Confuse people more. Recruit me as his replacement third. I hope so. That'd be very good. I said, how could Jaguar be worse at 3D and been wrong? I played a little bit of Jaguar, and I'm like, this is pretty bad, actually. I'm finding this pretty bad. But I only played for like 20 minutes, in all fairness. I haven't got to sit down with the game. So I'm reserving my judgment until I can get a full playthrough of the game like I have with all the other Bubsies, at least found on this collection per number, at least. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see firsthand. I want to do it firsthand. That's the most important. I can never replace you. So from time to time. It's true. It's from time to time. And the time is the entirety of October. But yeah, that's all if you all want to talk about it. Like, go for it. I don't care. Go for it. Don't fucking die. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It could be a surprise. A surprise to everyone. Get a better feel for the game. I mean, you could still practice the game in your free time like you've been doing up to this point. You could just keep the old engine revved up and ready to go. When I come back, I'm definitely screwed, though. I am 100% screwed. I'm going to forget everything, and I'm going to be playing like dog shit for that first session, and then that's going to extend it another session where we just don't accomplish anything. So it might be a nightmare, honestly. I will cry. Do not cry. Do not cry for me, for I am already dead. I believe that's how the phrase goes. That's right. Jimpu mint sub to Jimpu at twitch.tv/Jimpu/subscribe. It's a pretty good place, actually. John Monday, because he knows how it's close to getting 13 orphans. And then Juker comes back with his negative points. At this point of the total point differential that has been given to me through Juker, I think Juker needs at least 13 orphans to even get at an even total point score over the course of the total of Mahjong Mondays we've had. I think he would have to get 3 Yakuman to finally compete up in total points lost. What could death? No, you're alive now. You're alive. Just like Bubsy. He's alive. You're alive. This is a great world where Kitty Catastrophe and Bubsy T. Bubsy can be alive at the same time, both giving out cat-based puns right in front of me. This rules. This is a great life. What up, Kitty? How you doing? Good to see ya. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's gonna be boring in October without Ryudo. You're gonna be streaming. What are you talking about? Juker hasn't stopped streaming. Dose hasn't stopped streaming. Wobbly hasn't stopped streaming. Ty hasn't stopped streaming. Matt hasn't stopped streaming. Oh, at least hopefully not during the entirety of October. Really hoping for that one. You have plenty of folks. You have Mutt to talk to as well. Mutt's not gonna stop streaming. Well, Let's not get a little ahead of myself on that one. Mutt can stop streaming at any time. I mean this lovingly. Sometimes Mutt will just say, nope, not today, and just not stream. So it's this is very possible there. And true, I might show up in someone's stream. It's possible. I might have some free time. I am going to be working every other day while I'm out traveling too, so I will be at least hanging out in streams every now and then, because I'll probably just have a stream up while I'm working still in the hotel. So I'll still be around. I'll still be around every now and then. And then my hours will be shifted as well. I'm going, I think Vegas is Pacific time. I think so. I think that's far enough west. So I'll be a 4-hour differential, or 3-hour differential, but I'll be around. I'll be around at random times, at random streams. I can actually catch a Juker stream at a normal time. Yippee. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk, Ryuji. Please enjoy that. And a live cat. Yeah. This is great. This is great. Cat yelling at sports every weekend if you don't sleep. Or you get up early enough. Which is me. I get to watch Cat yelling at sports every weekend by waking up early enough. It rules. Hi, Jimpu. Hi. The sacrifice Bubsy to save Ryuta. Oh, man. Now I really can't die. Cannot sacrifice Bubsy at the altar or anywhere else for that matter. That is something that cannot happen. All right, I do have to live forever for the sake of Bubsy. I have a board in front of me right now and it says "Do it for him," and it's just a bunch of pictures of Bubsy. You've convinced me, Ryuji. Thank you. I will live forever now, so that Bubsy will live forever. I think this is a fair trade-off. This is exactly what the people wanted, and everyone can look at Ryuji and say, "Hey, thank you for making sure that Bubsy stays alive." and Ryuji's gonna be happy with that. I can say all this because Ryuji's lurking. Alright, I need to start a poll early on before I forget this time. Which Bubsy to? Genesis, SNES. But I have time, so we could do just do a 10-minute poll here. I wish we could do a 30-minute poll, but whatever. We can start this now. We might as well. So I don't have to wait at the main screen and be like, hey, which Bubsy 2 you wanted to do? You got 2 minutes. Oh no, everyone walked away because I stopped talking. You're the evening streamer and the Saturday streamer. It's true. I am those 2 things. And now you can become the evening streamer and the Saturday streamer. This is a crown I'm willing to hand over to the likes of you, Jimpo. Oh, hi, Mutt Butter. What are you doing here? Fun to see you around these parts of towns. You come around here often. Juker's a night streamer. Juker's a very nice streamer. And sometimes an all-night streamer. I don't know how he fucking does that. I don't know how anyone does that. Teddy does that sometimes too, and it's like, yeah, all right, whatever, man. Sure. How you doing, Mutt? Good to see you again for the second time today. Bringing joy to my life. What's going on, friend? When I lived on the East Coast at 9 p.m. and it went till 4 a.m. The schedule has never changed. And it's like, on the other hand, I could catch Juker sometimes in the morning when I was in mountain time. And I'm like, God, Juker really went all night then. I can't pick Game Boy. I know you can't pick Game Boy. This is by intentionality. You know what would be very fucked up funny thing that someone could do is just like, hey, I commission you to stream Bubsy Game Boy tonight on your stream now. It's like, fuck. Yeah, no, that's too much work. That's too much work for just giving it away on stream. We're playing either the Sega version or the SNES version. He made me open my browser for calling me out. I don't know. I'm just saying. You could have just like opened up the browser and be like, you know what? Ryudo ain't worth it. That's too much effort. I gotta type a lot of letters, and then I gotta be offended on the internet. That means I have to turn the caps locks on. I don't know. It's not an effort. I could just be eating a delicious sandwich instead. It could be possible. Just saying. That was a very alternate reality Muppo that existed in my head entirely. And what's between the Bubsy 2? The music mostly. Most of the music, somewhat the graphics, but mostly the music. The music's bad in either version, so it doesn't really matter in that regard. You're not getting better music. Well, you're getting better music on the SNES, but it's bad music in all directions, if that makes sense. But I think people have said the Genesis runs a little bit better, but I don't know how much that matters either. The only Bubsy I've beat multiple times. I can only give that award to Bubsy 1 and Bubsy 3D now. What up, Jen? How you doing? Good to see you. I guess I sat through another playthrough of Bubsy 2, so I've seen it through all the way through twice. But, I played it through once, and now I will probably play it through a second time tonight. Well, it's good to see you, Jen. Hopefully you're doing all right. Happy Thursday to you. Good at going all night. Look, I'm not going to even question that. You're 100% correct. You can go all night. I have no questions. I have no references to anything. I just like, you know what? That's just a factual thing that can be said about Juker. And no, hello, Kefka. How you doing? How's it going? I'm doing good. Got a nice walk today. I lifted some weights. I did work. Work was thankfully a little bit light, not because of there's not a lot of shit going on. It's just I've done everything I could up to a certain point because we're installing a new system into the company. And it's just like I can't do anything else until like the actual programs and protocols have been established and all that sort of stuff. And it seems like it's a real pain in the ass, but that's the product and programming team's problem. That's the operations team's problem. I can't do anything between all that. I've just brought the marketing emails from one place and rebuilt it into another place. And I did all that. So it's like, I cannot do more. I just have to wait until it is ready to be used. And who knows when that's going to be, but hopefully not tomorrow, because if tomorrow could be a slow day, I'd be very happy with that, since I'm not going to be at home tomorrow. I'm just going to be working in the city all day until the hotel is ready, and then I will start getting prepared for the tournament this weekend that I'm helping out with, which, by the way, no stream this weekend as well. I will be at the regional tournament nearby, SQXL. So tune in for that. That's all I gotta say. Tune in for that one. It's gonna be great. It's going to be even worse version of Bubsy 2, like a GBC port or something like that. No, the GB port is pretty bad. The color can only service to be slightly better at that point. What up, Ibon? How's it going? Good to see you. This is what I had on because I had like Sharpie, a heart with your Sharpie or your name on it. With your name and Sharpie on it, I put all those words into all sorts of jumbo word salad there. That's so adorable, and I never did that with my games because I didn't want to mark them out. I didn't want to make them dirty. So I never wrote my name on my games, and it sure didn't stop people from stealing my games. So lost out on a few games because people just decided this is mine now, and there's no name on it. So I decided I want this video game. So it just is what it is. I don't think a Sharpie would have stopped anyone from taking it either, but it sure made it a lot easier when you want to claim that, hey, that was my game and they took it, and they say, how do you want me to prove this or disprove this? How dare you? How dare you accuse my child of it being a theft? An entire theft. One whole theft. Game theft auto. All of it. So it's like, yeah, you're right. But that motherfucker who owed me $20, I chased him down to the ends of the earth. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that shit. Oh, gosh. But yeah, there is. Yeah, they just the GB version is definitely pretty bad. That's why that's not being voted for. As in, I didn't put it on the list. I should have put it on the list if I said, that's very funny. Anyways, we're not playing that version. I was just curious what your thoughts were. We're pretty good today. Hell yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Happy to hear it. Hopefully that pretty good today carries on to pretty good tomorrow as well. You know, to play Bubsy is always a pretty good day. Disagree. You can play Bubsy 1. Bubsy 1's good. Play Bubsy 1. It's fun. People should like Bubsy 1 for no other reason besides I like Bubsy 1. That's my only defense. Not that it's secretly a good game that's really smart. It's just like, it's a game that really wants you to play at its own pace. And if you reject that pace, you're in for a horrible time, actually. A very, very bad time. You know, maze level, well, it's not that long if I recall. I mean, I'd be in a single sitting on a weeknight. It wasn't a Saturday stream. I remember that. It was a weeknight. I don't remember how long it took me, but I was able to get through it in like a single sitting. So it was like a single weeknight sitting for a stream. So I was like, okay, It's not that long, but who knows? I might get into the maze this time and get super fucking lost. Anything's possible. I think your Game Boy still I obsessively marked all my games. That's also fair. That is also 100% fair. That should have set me off. It never did, but it should have set me off. I guess it helped because I was just such an introvert. I was at home anyway, so it's like it didn't give a lot of people opportunities to have hands on my games after that point. After the advent of the internet, I was like, well, I never have to go outside anymore. And then I didn't for a long ass time. But then I started touching grass and things got better, so that's also good. I got accused of couch chasing when I'm just stirring up some bullshit. Well, I guess the first important question is that what bullshit were you stirring up? How funny is this bullshit that you were stirring up? 2, cloud chasing. Okay, man. People will call clout chasing on damn near anything, honestly. I've seen people call clout chasing on someone who has like 500 followers. I'm like, that's not clout chasing. that's not clout chasing. That's barely even chasing at that point. What the hell does that mean? What up, OG? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. I did catch that you were streaming a little bit earlier before I went out for a walk earlier today. And I meant to say, I was going to swing by and say hi afterward, but then I got distracted on my way back. But hopefully you're doing good. Great to see you. Hopefully the accusations go the fuck away. Unless you were clout chasing, in which case, I don't know, I can't stop you. I don't necessarily have it out or anything against clout chasers. Like, whatever. You do what you have to get yourself into the limelight. Fine, whatever. But I don't think I personally know any clout chasers. Unless you secretly are once somehow. I enjoy it too, but I'm sick in the head. Well, hopefully that's where the sickness remains, just in the land of Bubsy too. And liking that, because it could be significantly worse. So, you know what? I say that's pretty alright. Bubsy 2 to Street Fighter the movie arcade is that they share a single... Hold on a sec here. SNES, nice. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. A single falling down sound that's only recorded being used in those 2 games. Is it that big as like... I can hear it in the Street Fighter the movie right now in my head. Is that when they hit the ground, is that metal-esque thump onto the ground? Is that the sound you're talking about, Joe? Is that the one you're thinking about? Or is that the one am I correct thinking that's the sound? And I mean, I'm sure I'll probably hear it when I play the game too. And I might be able to link those two now that I've actually experienced more Street Fighter the movie. Also, what up, Joe? Good to see you as well. Look at this motherfucker chasing this stream. I can't believe it. How can OG Happy Dude do this? The answer is he could not do it. A fixed camera is going to be like, I'm very curious to see what the upgraded Bubsy 3 experience is like. But we're gonna have to wait a while for that one because yeah, just limited streams before I leave for a very long time. So, but I plan to get around to it at least, even if it takes like, you know, the entire month of October, and then I come back and then I play it. You know, it might be a while, but I definitely expect to check it out at some point. So Ludwig is doing this weekend, 2 days before the event. The schedule went live. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's cool. That's a cool thing that Ludwig is apparently doing. Then I didn't know that was happening, but that's great. You know this, but we both know the answer. Yeah, I have it at the link at ready if it's okay. Yeah. You can absolutely do that. Until the speedrun of 3 is fun. 3D is fun. You know, I've never actually seen the speedrun of 3 in a long time. I might have seen it at one of the GDQ events, but I don't think, at least I don't have any memory of the speedrun. I've seen parts and pieces. I know that Off knows how to do the game faster, but it wasn't necessarily a speedrun as far as I remember. I might have ended up having to leave, though, somewhat early. But I did watch at least a part of that. Some of the stuff that he could do. Sure, thank you. I am a Plinko princess, so I gotta represent where it's important. So here we are. The Plinko princess is here. From The Price is Right. I know them. What up, Susie? How you doing? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. With clout chasing. All of it I do. All the popularity I seek. The only clout chasing I do is chasing after Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Because he's hot. Cloud Strife, that's his name. I was trying to think of his last name. I was gonna say Cloud Strife, but then my brain stopped and like, Fox McCloud, that's not his name. Also, don't screw that up. I'm more of a Falco guy. I can't screw that up. Community basically said that the speedrunning company is full of autistic people. Just after someone basically said, I wonder why schedule went up 2 days before the event. That's just not good planning. I mean, boy, I can't wait for this event that has been announced probably months ago to have a schedule. Anytime now. Anytime now. Yep. Even side events I've done have had scheduling far ahead of time of the actual event. And I assume Ludwig's event is not small. Just, it's a name I recognize. I don't really know much about him as a streamer in all fairness. It's just a large name I recognize as a large streamer of some sort. So, okay then. Yeah, ABC always be clout chasing. Remember the ABC's kids? Oh no, it fucked up. Body fall human, body fall on metal. Well, I think it's the sound I was thinking of at that case. Yeah, try it again if you can. If you can't, just Discord me, and then I'll just play it online. I'll play on stream. He only hangs out with friends and doesn't stream anymore, post much. Honestly, to a certain degree, that's kind of just the answer. As I find myself pushing myself more and more away from general social media, I was like, yeah, this is what I need for my sanity right now. I need to not put myself down into the pits, the dumps, and the otherwise. So I kind of feel you on there. So routine the schedule and being like, something was in the way or it was rushed, and now I'm just waiting for the hate. Before I don't care about social media more. I'm gonna log on Twitter. Yes. Damn, I just quit Twitter entirely. Like, damn, this shit ain't worth it at all. Well, I hope the event goes good. That's all I can really say. I hope for all the people that are involved, the event goes good. I hope people can shut their damn mouths about speedrunners are full of autistic people, because, like, who the fuck cares? Also, thank you, Petty. I am a great champion. How you doing? Good to see you. And I hope it's a fun time. Say it with, like, 15 question marks. Clout chasing be clout chasing as long as they're not being an asshole, IRL, streamer, making life miserable solely for the sake of clout chasing. Exactly. It depends what you do to the people around you. Don't make their lives worse by doing as such. Do not discard people and stuff like that as much as you know, I guess can. But I will also say that in a lot of the claimed experiences of clout chasing and clout chasers that actually had the backing of, yes, that actually happened, it seems like that they burned most of the people around them, and people hate them now. So, like, over the course of time, it all kind of catches up with you for the most part. And also, there is a difference between clout chasing and hustling, too. Some people are really good about getting in front of other people and saying, hey, yeah, I'm doing a lot of work over here. Check this out. Check me out. Look at me. Look at me. Versus the clout chasing aspect, where it's like, I want to hang on to you until I can get into your inner circles, and then I reap all the rewards from that, and then hopefully I can springboard that and use that to go elsewhere. But that's me outside looking in. I don't know how to fucking clout chase. I had no idea how one would do that. It's like, hey, I'm gonna just hang out, man. It's like, you ain't welcome. All right. We think you clout chasing. All right. I do not care. I do not care, actually. Goodbye. And then, like, wow, that guy didn't come back. I guess he wasn't clout chasing. It's like, yeah. Of course the story's gonna be, yeah, he was clout chasing. And we kicked him out of the group. That was a comment link, but it should be okay to copy and paste. Probably just how it parses on the Twitch chat. It just kind of is a thing. Any sort of apostrophes, commas, whatever will just be broken up by Twitch, just period. The furry men, the furry myth, and the furry legend. I was one Fox McCloud away from not beating the allegations, but we're so back, baby. Now the joke is joking. Yo, what up, Axamora? How's it going? Good to see you as well. Hopefully you're having a good one. The clout strife. I wonder if someone out there who is a clout chaser, we just start calling them clout stripes. This is a joke for a certain age of people, but, you know, at least they should find it pretty funny, I imagine. We're doing all right, just prepping for another weekend trip. Ooh. A weekend trip to the casino or an actual weekend trip of doing something vacation-esque? I mean, I guess casino trips could be vacation-esque for you as well, but hard to say. You call me Cloud Stripe. That's Cloud here, guys. Damn it. Just like, I gotta type fast. Cloud Guilty Gear Stripe. I'll Stripe from the Gather. Final Fantasy. We have all sorts of clouds here. We got all the clouds for all your cloud-based needs. We have cloud computing, we have cloud game, we have cloud stripe from Magic the Gathering, Final Fantasy, Cloud Guilty Gear Stripe. We got cloud stripe, we got cloud guys. It's all there. It's all there. Oh god. Cloud chasing, pretending to be a soldier first class. You know what? Actually, real talk. Hanging off the coattails of Sephiroth. Just being some jackal in the car. Being an actual NPC in the car. Cloud is a cloud chaser. You're right. You spit actual factuals. Yeah, free clout here. Over at twitch.tv/thejuker/subscribe. The Juker, who does this for a living. Just subscribe to the Juker. Cal Hartley. You can't just mix those names in there now, boya. What up, boya? How you doing? Good to see you, fam. About the same when we met earlier. Hey, well, that's I guess relatively good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, go follow that. I don't know what side your Twitch is on. It could be like up here. It could be like down here. Point left, point right. I'm just gonna point it all around the screen. I'm gonna do one of like these. Like, yeah, there you go. Click that button. Follow the Juker. It's great. Old man yells at clout. Dollar Trade for basis sake. All right. So what are we tier listing here, Jin? Okay, so Bubsy jokes. What could possibly go wrong? Prize license. What for? Whatever blows your hair back. Let's see. You know, just what could possibly go wrong is just a really good classic that, as a kid, I didn't even realize it was a pun. I think that's an S tier for me. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's an S tier for me. I think that was just very, very S tier. Prize license, what for? I think that's a solid B for me. I think prize license, what for, is a solid B for me. It's just solidly good. I don't think I can really explain it any further. It's just like, I'm not just like, yeah, you know what? That's just a solidly good joke. Whatever blows your hair back, I think it's a C tier for me. Mostly because I can still hear the delivery in my head, and I don't know. The delivery is just like, I don't like the delivery. I don't know what it is about it, but I just don't like it. So that's a C tier for me. But you know what? They're all C tier and above, which is pretty good for a tier list, honestly. So we're good. We're very good there. More than an RC channel too. It's best not to look like one. That's right. I'm the moderator of this IRC chat, in this IRL chat. And now I'm going to be the rat who makes all the rules. So here we go. So Molly and Vitali, who go off to Asian countries that has the native population for clout, and then find out the hard way respective countries are not the U.S. justice system. Yeah, that's the real fucked up part. That's the real fucked up part about clout chasers. Like, they're willing to go to absolutely bullshit means, be the worst people possible, and they'd be like, yep, I am popular and beloved around the world. I did it, me. I'm so happy for myself. Also, who would have guessed a community full of people that have to fixate on being gay as fast as possible, full of autistic people, and then take that and use it as a negative. This is like, that is, you throwing it over to here about being upset that the schedule came out very, very late is not the old you think it is. But yeah, it's like, it's not old, fellas. Whatever the fuck you're doing over there. Casino, yeah? Okay, yeah. Have Tuesday, so I figure I'll make a full long weekend. Makes sense. 6 extra days off and go to Montreal. Nice. Well, enjoy that. I hope you make a lot of big bucks once again. I look forward to the good news, as I always do. And you seem to usually have more good news than bad news when it comes to casino. So keep up the good work. You're doing great. Notifications is on your left. All right. My left is this. My left is this. Is it correct? Is it correct for your screen now? I can't tell. But yeah, hello, Dragon Nexus. That's not a good sign. Can I get a large, comedically sized Dragon Nexus size spatula and flip you over? Would that fix you? Would that fix you? Would a giant spatula fix you? Would a nice omelet fix you? 8 months and 2 months of play. I finally managed to beat Umamumuse's career mode with my very first trainees. That was dope. Oh, yo, congratulations, Betty. I only know what so many of those words mean, but beating anything in general and beating a curse and getting dopamine from it, these are all the words that I do understand. And I'm like, hell yes, let's fucking go. Congratulations on that. But I'm fine being nobody online. Same with Ibon. Yeah. No, I absolutely get it. I absolutely get it. I mean, I won't say that necessarily it was my goal to be someone online, but it comes with being good at something sometimes. And in my case, it was fighting games and then commentary. I am a face of a community in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to be in front of people. I'm going to be talking to people directly, sharing knowledge, information, jokes, humor, so on and so forth. And I'd be lying to say if I hate it or anything like that. No, I legitimately love it. I love that a lot. I love having that energy of having a core of folks to share that sort of space and energy with. I love that. And yes, being to a degree more known online opens up to more folks. I like that a lot. But I also don't mind just being like, damn, people want to talk to me? Well, I'm on stream every now and then I will check my Blue Sky for like 20 minutes a day because I've set myself a timer on being on Blue Sky. And I don't like Discord. So you can reach me there. I just don't like Discord. But it's also like the best and only way people can reach me otherwise. People will say, I posted in my Discord chat. And I'm like, I didn't fucking look. You were one of hundreds of Discord notifications when I culled down all my Discord notifications to the bare minimum. And I'm not going to find it. I'm just not going to seek it out. I'm not going to find it. It's not happening. You have to message me straight up. One of the descriptions for our national championship before you go, they definitely warn you against being a dick. It's like, people will not deal with your bullshit out here. You are protected by a lot of laws out here. Once you get out to somewhere else, look, you go out to China and they find your ass in the street and no one claims your shit. Damn, that's a nothing crime. No one's gonna do anything about that. Goodbye. No one wants to take claim over your limp and dead body. So goodbye. That's enough. Exactly. See, illness TM hadn't stricken me. I also wish the illness TM has not stricken you, and I hope that it makes its way out into the world and to never return back to you. But sometimes that's all you can really say and do, and I am glad that you still have a circle of friends that in these times here, you're able to still at least hang out, like he said, and, you know, have a community that you're still comfortable with. And I still am happy to see you roll through and everything like that when you get the opportunity to. So, at the very least, happy to see you. That's why I have the diamond. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm jazzed to see you jazz. That's a huge thing. It's been a day. It really sucks working in a 2-person job with a person that's like sandpaper on your soul. Oh, yeah, I've had those positions before. Fuck. But 2 years off. Nice. And you're here, so things can only improve. That's right. And then I put Bubsy 2 on the screen, and you're like, all right, well, I should have spoken so soon, it turns out. Speaking of things taking damage to my soul, here's Bubsy 2. But no, seriously, I definitely absolutely understand that. I've worked plenty of jobs where people who are just like, you are grating to work with. How do you live like this? How do you have any people around you who want to be around you? Why are you like this? So you have my condolences there. But like you said, 2 days off, able to relax. We have video games on the way. I won't flip you over quite yet. But whenever you feel like flipping back over, I got a giant spatula for you to levitate you into the sky a little bit and bring the light to your face. So you're good. You're good. Take the time that you need to. Get whatever snacks that you need to comfort on in. Maybe wrap yourself in a blanket. Grab some tea. If you're a cocktail or beer drinker as well, pour like a little bit of a sip so you can sip it slowly. And then just kick back, relax. I'll be doing all the yelling here. This is a good positive role model. Me? No. I mean, I try. I'm just happy to be here. I think it's one of those things for me. It's like, I don't think about being a role model. I'm just happy to be here and see people excited about something. So it's like, cool. I'll sit down and listen to what you're doing. Listen to the in-depth explanations of things. Oh, you're learning something. Cool, I'll take the time to help teach something. Because teaching is a very specific skill set that I don't think I have it I'm not great at teaching, but I am better at putting information together, complicated information together, and simplifying it more than other folks that I have seen before. So I need to use that ability to the best of my ability. So on and so forth. Ryu's evil toxic version, Ryu don't. It's been a while since we've done Ryu do and Ryu don'ts. That Sandox used to bring us to the chat. Just had a daily Ryu do and Ryu don't things. Yeah, it's been a while since I've gotten to see that. Ryu does what Nintendo don't. My show is usually for 3-6 people, and I'm fine with that. Exactly. It's a living room's worth of people. Like, anytime that I see the stream counter go over 3 people, it's like, that's a couch. That's a couch right there. Anything more is like, holy shit, what the hell? What the hell, damn. I was even shocked this morning when I was on my side channel. Because I'm like, yeah, usually like 3 to 4 people. One thing, that's a couch. I'm super jazzed that even a couch full of people want to sit down and watch me grind a video game while I'm commiserating to myself in the meantime. And then it's like, hey, you got like 8 people in this raid. What? Who popped in? who wants to watch me do this? And that put me over the moon. Honestly. Was it patient number? Place I need to contact you in 19 days. I got you, fam. Let me get my beeper out. My beeper. You call that shit a pager? You call it a beeper? Oh god. That said, if I had a pager, god, my life would be a lot better. It's like, oh wow, they got my pager. They must really need to talk to me. That's the serious shit. Keep my phone like basically silenced all day, so people were trying to reach me reasonably by calling me or like actually text messaging me. I miss it for like hours and sometimes like a whole day because I just don't look at my phone until I have like free time to do it. Or sometimes I lose my phone for like 6 hours. And like, I haven't seen my phone for a while since I got up this morning. I just never grabbed my phone. I just didn't notice it because I get so heads down to work and then I'll start watching streams. Discord messages will come through and I just forget that the phone exists. And then my dad's like trying to call me. He's like, hey, I need to come over for something really quickly. And I'm like, whoops, sorry. Nowadays, so Discord because of current events, but yeah, don't want to log on and be depressed. No, I definitely absolutely understand that as well, Crowscape. I for sure understand that. Hits my limited time I've set up for myself for Blue Sky because I realized I was tumbling down a hill very quickly and I took a mental break for a few months ago and then I finally said, you know what, the answer is I just need to limit my time. And so there we go. And I feel a lot more energetic, thankfully, as a result of that. So very much needed it. But also, hello, Krosky. How you doing? Excited to hang out tomorrow. I don't think any plans have changed on my end. I should be at round trip at whatever time, I guess, when they need me there. I'll help out with some stuff, and then I will thusly ignore all fighting games in the area so I can step on arrows for a bit. I love the surprise Pikachu face when they have the embassy of their country not going to interview. You'd be happy because surprise, your country origin doesn't. You being a Shay it's just like, we legally cannot stop you quite yet, but when you're in someone else's zone, we're not going to do anything. We aren't legally obligated to do something about you. Look, take his ass out. Oh, you want to beat him up in the streets? You want to dox him and beat him up in the streets and chase him down? Fuck it, go for it. We can't do anything from over here. We don't like this guy. Keep him. Oh gosh. But you've not played Bubsy 2 in probably like 25 years or more, which makes sense. I've not played in like 3 years, so I'm much more recent. It made me feel ill. Oh no, Lurchy ass camera. It's a fascinating game in many ways, better than the first, but it's also a lot blander, way more forgettable. Yeah, and I think that's the kind of the big thing when I say Bubsy 2 is my least favorite one. And Juke and I have talked about this before as well, at length, of the worst crime that a video game can be is bland. And I think that's why I'm on the aspect of like, you know, there's like some weird, bad, fucked up game. Well, it's weird or bad or fucked up probably because they tried something and it didn't work at all. They ran out of time, money, didn't have the product knowledge to make it shine or something like that. But it's clear that they tried something interesting or unique. But Bubsy 2 is just very, very bland. And I think that is just the worst thing a game can be, just bland. And so it's like, if it ain't cooking, then I ain't looking. But once again, who knows? Maybe I'll go into it this time. I'm like, yippee! It's actually exciting because they have like 4 different gameplay modes in here, or 4 different zones, I guess, with 2 different gameplay modes in here. And maybe I'll have a great time with it. Maybe I'll just be like, damn, I remember why I don't like this game at least. What's on my main monitor? Woohoo! Yippee! Call me the main man monitor Ryudo. Myudo. I gotta put another M in there somewhere. Myudo. Myudo. Actually, that works pretty fine. Actually, there we go. Yeah, main monitor. Finally, Ryudo's moving up in the world. This is the clout chasing that I want. Being on the main monitor. That's the clout chasing I have to get. If I stream rewind, wait, does it? I ain't seen that shit. I needed that earlier today. I needed that earlier today when Mutt was talking about me. I'm like, I need to rewind. What Mutt say about me? I can't rewind. Shit. Yeah, Ryu Maybelline. That's my new makeup product release I'm gonna have to do soon. Whack ass paid patents. Definitely not what Nintendo. I'm the reverse Nintendo's, so yeah, I'm definitely not Nintendo's. Like, people have said, hey, you use that sound effect for this thing. Can I use it? I'm like, yeah. It's like, can you send over this sound effect of you yelling this thing? Yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't care. You want to use the sound effect for something? You want to use this image for something? Please go ahead. Take it. It's yours. It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough patience to ask me a question. Don't need to pay me anything. Do not pay me anything for stuff. Unless you want me to voice a video game. In which case, pay me, like, I don't know, at least a hamburger. I'm not a big fan of hamburgers. Actually, it's a terrible deal for me, but I'll still accept it. I gotta be better at making deals. You know, the art of the deal. On the cover of the book, and then open to page 1, ask for a hamburger. The rest of the 400 pages are blank, and there's a pack of crayons on page 241. It's like, I don't know, fill in your own information, dog. The art of the deal. Oh gosh. It's the only reason people have access to me now with bedrittenness and whatnot, which does make sense. Honestly, if I do spend days in bed too, my phone becomes my pivotal point of information. And because phones are so smart nowadays, it is able to hold your Discord. It is able to hold your phone calls. It's able to hold your text messages. It's able to do Discord both on call, on messages, on chat rooms, or, you know, servers. You're able to be on Twitch. It is a good focal point to stay connected to the world. And the very few times where I am just like, I want to be in bed and I'm tired and I want to just rest all day, yeah, my phone is pivotal to those days. So I'm glad that you have your phone next to you and keeping you going in that regard. Also, hello, Blackjack. Nice Bubsies. Those are good Bubsies. I like those Bubsies. How's it going? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, DMC 2, which one day I'll get back to the DMC series. At some point, I'll get to play DMC 2, which I'm looking forward to it personally. But apparently that one, yeah. Talk about with Bubsy 1 and Bubsy 3D, and there's just nothing with 2. Yeah, it's like, what happens in 2? I don't know, you get lost in the maze. There's a shmup section, but they're usually pretty short and uninspired. And then sometimes the Urguy's noise comes up, and you just go like, hey, who hit the Urguy's button? The Sonic Unleashed is worse than 06, but Unleashed is so much blander. I've never played Unleashed. I can't even say. I can't even compare the two, honestly. But I don't know. Maybe it's possible next year. I have an idea. I know what I want to do for a stream idea for next year, and it will probably be starting at the beginning of the year. Y'all just have to wait until then, but it is possible it's in my future, so we'll see. Yeah, boring games lend itself to apathy, which makes people forget it exists. Exactly. I think that's just really what it is. It's just like, what do you have to say about this game? And I have to just shrug and say, I fucking don't know. It's a game. It's a game. You turn it on, it runs, it goes from point A to point B, and they very rarely stick with me. I have to say, like, the DS game Glory of Heracles, that game sticks with me because it was so damn bland. It was an RPG, a JRPG. It hit high numbers every now and then you fucking got into a battle that just basically immediately kills you. And that's like the most memorable thing about the game, that the game would randomly kill you basically for no good reason. And then you would go to the afterlife, and then you would go up to the heavens, and you would see Rejax there. And she'd be like, hey, you wanna play some video games? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Let's go. What up, Rejax? How you doing? Good to see you. That was free, friend. And Midas, good to see you as well. How you all doing? Welcome on in. Happy to have you all here. Hey, name's Ryudo. We're gonna be playing some Bubsy 2 tonight. But we gotta go through the usual catch up, chat up, and all that good stuff up with the folks out here. But please follow Rejax if you can. Like I said, heavily being out here, playing the maximum games, and we'll tell you about the games that they were playing tonight. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen. Wah! What a view, Dolph. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. Hold on. I'll go whack to you as well, Dolph. How's it going? Oh, you were playing the new Sonic Racing. Duh. I should have known. Everyone's Supersonic Racing. They get their feet right on the ground. Redux, I'm not going back down there. You can't make me. I already had to do this once. My ass is getting grassed out here. Holy shit, my ass is getting grassed in a different way. We're doing wars
subs in the community.
On sub giving in the community, and they made it anonymous, so I can't even declare war on any specific person. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. That actually means a heck of a lot. I feel bad because I'm like, I'm gonna be gone all next month. I'm sorry. But that said, Iriduck, Enriched Uranium, FF Hammersmith, Super Ink Burst, and Yasvacitrolateron. It's maybe because Yves Saint Laurent.
On anybody who sells subs.
Or made us Yves Saint Laurent. I have no idea how to say that. Either way, enjoy the gift subs, everyone. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter. I greatly appreciate it. I will make sure to use these subs for something comedic.
But Black Dynamite.
I don't know what I'm using it for yet. Something will happen in Las Vegas, and I'm like, you know what? Because of these 5 gift subs, I'm able to go to the world's largest Taco Bell and get myself a alcoholic slushie from Taco Bell. That one will be for you, friend. Thank you. But let me roll back up here, and I'll catch up to the bottom of the chat with y'all. Give me a couple minutes. Please wait warmly as I get up there. I know 6 modding projects to try to fix up it in the game, just end up making a really boring game. I didn't even think about that, Blackjack. I didn't even think about modding the game to fix it, and then it being just like a very straightforward, it's a Sonic Go Fast game. And it's like, yeah, actually. When Just a Prank Bro doesn't cut in an incident, when the prank does not translate across the countries. It's like, it's not a prank anymore. You did some bullshit, and you're being hyper racist. That's not funny, even in your home country. Just someone won't potentially, lose to the law in your country. Hamburger. Yes, hamburger. They are the deal. I need to pay for my stream commission. Oh, the reason you haven't paid for it is because we were trying to wait for the game to go on sale, and I was going to buy it at whatever price and then add the amount to it. And I'm waiting and hoping that before October, it goes on sale. If you happen to see it on sale, just shoot it my way. Just gift it to me. That will solve that problem, and then you can pay off the rest. That'll be fine too. But I have not seen it go on sale yet. It's probably very likely I missed it, but because it's a semi-horror game, I want to make sure it's as cheap as possible for you as the viewer. So, if you see it, and I'll keep an eye on it as well, and I've been trying to, purchase it then, or, whatever, and then we'll go from there. Bad Ryudo, what'd I do? What did I do? All I'm saying is that people should subscribe to twitch.tv/Jimpoo. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't remember what I actually said, but this is funnier this way. May report that seeing games as good as bad is not helpful as seeing as interesting and not interesting. So I mean, bad games can be entertaining in their own way, but yeah, seeing video can be as boring. Okay, cool. I agree with Stop Skeletons from Fighting. I should watch a lot more of his videos, and I don't know why I stopped, actually. His videos are good. Why did I stop watching them? In retrospect. Timmy, gold unflavored porridge. Exactly. Things more like that now. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, Derek seems great. Derek honestly seems great. Maybe one day I'll get to meet the guy. I seem to find myself in random situations where I'm like, hey, I like that creator. And then I'll just be like right next to him like, how did this happen? Why am I here? It just seems to happen. What am I bad? I think everyone should go follow twitch.tv/Jimpoo by clicking their very blue name and clicking follow. I say the worst thing a piece of media could be mediocre because it was bad. It's still at least memorable. Exactly. But how do you enjoy Supersonic Racing? Hopefully you really liked it. I've been watching people play it basically all day, and my gift to Drinking with Skeletons, Jordan, is that I said when I get paid the following week after it comes out, I will purchase the game so that I can play multiplayer with him. And he said, that's a great birthday gift to me. And I said, all right. So that's the deal. Next week, I'm going to be picking it up after I get paid. So I will be having that next week. So I'm going to get a new release game. I got a new release game actually today, honestly. Considering that I'm talking about Sonic now, you'll never guess the newly released game that I grabbed today. You'll never be able to guess by process of elimination whatsoever. Oh no! Oh yay! It's DJ Tatsujin! The Mute Crimson Ninja! I know him! What up, Tatsujin? How's it going? Good to see you, fam. Hopefully you're having a good one. Maybe for you, goes are just real cheap. Oh, right. I keep forgetting they made that, like, side-scrolling Bubsy, almost like auto-runner type thing. That seemed to have actually no sauce behind it. I don't know. Maybe to be a Bubsy completionist, words that are uttered by the completely Ryudo. I might have to check those out at some point. Use them for evil. All right, you know what? Bet. Bet. It's time to finally take this patch and sew it right on my chest. The Pineapple Pizza Club, making people upset about the truth of delicious pizza. Yeah, I need to sew that on something. No, I don't know what yet. I got a hype chest. Why do I got a hype chest? Oh, cool. Neat. Got this little... I like this a lot, mostly on the aspect of the whole background is green instead of just the frog. I don't know why. That is vibing with me super hard. Reorder 3 Silent Beast. Oh my god. I mean, there is a very... Oh, no, there's not. Not anymore. I was gonna say there's a very real reality where I possibly do get a salmon pizza, but I realize I probably won't get a salmon pizza because since my wife does not eat meat anymore because of a texture thing, one of the worst possible things is getting a whole pizza lined with salmon. Like, she'll do like a bite and just be like, I want to taste something and that's good and stuff like that. And like, the further it gets removed from being like meat, the better she'll do with it. I think a whole pizza of cold salmon will not exactly do very well in that regard. That might be one of the worst possible things. Go for your jog? Hell yeah. I went for a walk earlier, so I'm like, yeah. Getting outdoors, getting that fresh air, and getting some movement. Let's go. Rejects, enjoy your jog. I will probably still be here. But you're lucky. You released a new video recently. Yippee! Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just not popping into my... What's the word I'm looking for? Recommendations, stuff like that. The algorithm. It's not popping my algorithm anymore because I haven't watched it in a long time. So it's like, oh, you're not interested in this guy anymore. It's like, no, I am. It's just, you stopped giving him to me, so I can't watch his stuff when it comes out. And you're clearly running out of stuff to give me because one thing we like to do generally every other night is that when we're done kind of watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, we'll turn on some music and just listen to that, like, you know, like some sort of DJ set or something like that for the night. And as a result, that means that all my YouTube recommendations are basically various music hour-long collections. And while they give me a lot of DJs, which is great, they're also giving me a lot of the AI collected stuff that is just like, no, that ain't it, fam. Please do not give me that anymore. I would not like that. That's my 5 places to take it on race. Yeah, you mentioned that, but you finally found it at Walmart, which I shoved in the bag and not on the... wild. Fucking wild. I'm glad you were able to find it, though, because I know you were very specifically looking for it for Switch, and you were lamenting earlier that you couldn't find it. So I'm glad that at least you were able to find it in the long run. Or maybe you said that on stream and I just missed that part, possibly. Again, I'll commission Pacific Drive specifically as I did gift it to you and they announced DLC. All right, that is fair. Because I did not end up getting around to it because I did end up cutting the road trip aspect games a little bit short because I just wasn't in as good of a mindset for it than as I thought I was. So I would still like to play it, but I understand. Do not rush commissioning anything ever. This goes to everyone. Do not rush commissioning anything ever. Take care of you and yourself first. Sometimes, I mean, it feels like it may be an obvious thing, but I feel like I should say it out loud more often, just in case. You're playing NBA 2K26. I mean, I don't know. A lot of the old NBA games for the Dreamcast were pretty funny. Is it as funny as those games? Because I might in that case, you can convince me to play it otherwise. I was like, yo, Hamlin. Hello to you. How's it going? Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Sorry, Pineapple Pizza Club. 4 pineapples with pizza sauce and cheese dumped onto them. That sounds great, honestly. That sounds like a fantastic pizza. I would greatly enjoy that, 100%. And I can put my Team Pineapple shirt on again. Because I haven't, well, I put it on multiple times, but during the great FGC debate of pineapple on pizza and not on pizza, and I took the side of pineapple on pizza, Cordoboros, which I wonder what she's up to. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't got to talk to her for a bit. She made a bunch of Team Pineapple shirts and wanted to make sure that, she gifted me one of them, and she made one of them specifically in a tank top and gifted that to me at EVO one year. And so I still have that. I still wear it every now and then. It's a really, really small tank top. I still wear it every now and then because it fucking rules. It absolutely rules. Philly cheesesteak pizza was interesting. The thing is like, I've never had a Philly cheesesteak I've liked. And that does, to a degree, include being in the Philly area. But it was in a small diner that was, like, way far off, like, the main city of Philly. So it's like, I don't know if that counts as well, but I've tried it in different areas, different restaurants, stuff like that. It's like, I just don't think I like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, honestly. It's just two things that I feel very mediocre about, but put into bread. And it's like, this is not my thing, I don't think, but I'm willing to try it from the source type of thing. Make sure I go to a place that someone's like, this place has the best Philly cheesesteak, and I have it, and I say, all right, I understand what I like about it and what I don't like about the others, and then I'm good. And I'll probably just never go back to it again. That's okay. Heroes of the Seven Islands. No. I mean, yes, also, but that was like last week. I've been playing that. That game's really good. Which, by the way, if you're looking for a shockingly good point-and-click RPG, Heroes of the Seven Islands is actually pretty fun. It's actually pretty solidly good while being pretty quick-paced and silly at the same time. It's a game I did not realize existed until I saw another friend streaming it by chance. I'm like, this game is actually pretty good. This game's actually pretty good. Yeah, cold salmon, ice cold. You would like that pizza. It comes out barely above, like, warm. Barely above, like, warm on, like, the actual pizza crust. It's more like the temperature of the pizza crust is warm. And then they put the salmon and the cream cheese on there. So it's a lox. It's basically a giant lox pizza. But it was pretty good. It just wasn't like a, damn, I need to eat an entire pizza good. But also I didn't want it to go to waste. So, and I was leaving Vegas in like 5 hours. So I had to eat it. And couldn't bring it back to the hotel for later. I wasn't going to carry it around. I was hungover. So I'm like, I need to eat in general before I get on this flight. So I slammed that whole salmon pizza. It was pretty good. Yo, Shyken, you went for a bike ride and it was sublime. I wish I could go on bike rides out here. It's just, we have no sidewalks. We have no side of the road where I live. So riding my bike out here makes me feel incredibly unsafe and sucks. So I just am going for walks now. I don't even want to go for runs, honestly, because I hate running, but that's just a different thing. Shyken, good to see you. And Quill Hair, good to see you as well. That's right. Hip hip hooray, it's Bubsy time. In at least like 10-ish minutes or so, you know. How you both doing? Hopefully you're all having a good one. Excited for this weekend, I hope, for the two of y'all. Doing some cool stuff, I hope. Well, I mean, I know Quill has doing some cool stuff, but I assume Shike is also doing some cool stuff. So So they don't put anchovy on pizza? Is that TMT thing? No, they put, well, I mean, maybe not anymore as commonly, but anchovies on pizza was at least a thing for a time. And I wish I got to try an anchovy on pizza, because I think I'd love an anchovy on pizza. Real talk. I think I'd 100% love anchovies on pizza. But yeah, salmon pizza works absolutely fine. Like I said, it's just kind of just a giant lox bagel, but in pizza form. So it's good. It's just, that was a lot of salmon to eat in one go. It was a lot of fucking salmon. Maybe people I stopped watching. Yeah, it's also really good to recommend people that you've stopped watching. It's like, hey, remember them? And it's like, I do. And I stopped watching them because of reasons. And it's like, how about the people I actually like, though? That said, it did recommend me Never Knows Best's new video about horror games, the history of horror games. I'm like, oh, hell yes, this is good. It's just taking me a while to get through it. Good for sashimi pizza. Yes, yes. So Retro, hello. How is 2XAO? It's pretty good, actually. I'm legitimately kind of surprised that I am liking it as much as I am. It's just the problem is that it's a team game. It's gonna take me a while to learn because I've always bounced off of team games. Let's put it that way. I've always bounced off of team games. So it's gonna take me a little while to learn, but I am enjoying it every single time I pop it up. And I think about, when I'm spending time not playing a game, thinking about how I wanna embrace the game next time, I know I have a good game in my hands. And I am actually enjoying it. I'm legitimately having a good time with it. So once again, thank you. I've been meaning to tell you whenever you pop back in, but yeah, I have been playing 2XKO and I am liking it, and I am playing it fairly often, which has been a far cry to how I've been embracing most fighting games as of late. And I'm liking it. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself and just playing it at my own pace, and I don't always need to win or anything like that. I don't need to be competitive. I just need to play it at how I want to play it. And I'm having a good time, so thank you. How you doing, Sir Retro? Good to see you. Yeah, you do. I took them for a few years. Please, no more. Yeah, no more Gravity Rush commissioning. I mean, Gravity Rush 2 still exists. Candace said she's wanted to do it, but she said it's too long. So I'm like, damn, that must be a long-ass game, then. That must be a fucking long game. I feel tired. Don't worry, I can't get to your commissions until November, so I should probably put that in email form. I know we've said it before, but I can't get to your commissions until, like, November. So it's gonna be a while before I get to the other two, but, at least at this point, I'm interested, so that's something. Just gave to see if Bookcase was Talos for my favorite fighting game, Rising Thunder. He's like 40% of the flavor of Talos. Yep. And I would say the things they added from Talos compared to where he is now, great things, actually. I really like his design as a grappler. Like, yes, I get caught up in a lot of the shit that he's doing and everything like that. And like, no, but I actually legitimately like his design as a whole. He's very, very cool. I think they did a great job creating a grappler that other fighting games cannot do nearly as well as Riot's going to do, because they're getting the experience of people who have been high-level fighting game players or have high-level fighting game experience in some way, shape, or form over many, many years. And they're putting that into a grappler that's finally like saying, like, let's not be afraid to give grapplers options. And now the grappler has options. And you're not safe at, like, a lot of ranges. And it's like, that's the point. Also, that's the point of this character in League of Legends as well, because he was around when I was playing the game. So I was like, no, they did a great job with him. I really think they did a great job with him. And 90% Dauntless from Rising Chrono. Yeah. The exact block trees and everything like that. It's like, we did not put that to waste. We took that and we replaced it in here into a new context, and we made a character off it. It's like, you know what? Good. Excellent. That works very, very well. So it's good. His personal DJ facer was AI DJ, and it said my name and announced the artists and songs I previously played, and the Uncanny Valley was just ooh. I don't have Spotify. I've never even heard of that before, but like ooh. Well, yeah, I try to be very aware of, if I hit those, like, any AI list of any sort or anything like that, I just click out of it immediately, and hopefully the algorithm takes it to a point like, no, you don't want to listen to that. Okay. It's like, I'm very clear what I want to listen to, but for the most part, I get a lot of just like DJ set stuff. It's like, okay, yeah, that's my way of avoiding the AI algorithm. It's like, let me just watch a live DJ set in like their cafe, home, wherever they're doing it from. It's just live music, and they are deciding the vibes, and they usually do a good job. That's my way of going at it now. Trying to prove it sucks. That's all right. That's right. Ryuji, we're gonna have to fight now. Meet me in New York. Put me in front of the pizza place. we're gonna have to scramble. I can say this after having some. Okay, at least you had some. At least you had some. You're not just like looking at him going, you can't feed me that. And I'm like, well, here comes the airplane, and I have to feed it to you. If you had something that's like, all right, you know what, more forgivable. Instead of people just like, no, gross. So that ESPN NBA 2 Night League. That's what it was. ESPN NBA 2 Night. Please start that league, God. I didn't realize how much I wanted to watch people play sports video games, especially old ones, until you start doing it today, Chachijin. And those are some of the funniest streams I think I've seen in a long time. Just watching the sports game grind to a halt because it doesn't know what to do with anything it's doing because it's just not put together well enough. And they definitely have the resources for it, and it just doesn't work. God, it's so good. We consider pizza on pineapple is also very good, by the way. I can't have it very much because usually the pineapple is not nearly cooked enough for me to eat the raw fruit, but it's pretty damn good. That's not the answer you were expecting, Nomicon. But what up? How you doing? Happy Thursday. It does count being a Philly area. They usually places like aside like Geno's and Pat's or tourist chests. If you don't like it, you're not gonna like it regardless where you have. Don't be too hasty about this spot. The restaurant also, like, as an entirety, was not good. It's not just the Philly cheesesteak I didn't like, and I liked all their other stuff. It was, I went there twice, I didn't like it both times, and then I ate at Denny's for the rest of the entire weekend. And that's when I had the entire Hobbit menu in one weekend. Well, about 5 days, because I got delayed flight, and I had to stay an extra day. All that sort of stuff, but I had the whole Hobbit menu because I was there so often because I didn't want to go to the Philly diner. It was just not a good restaurant. So I was all like, I'm willing to give it another try. I'm not gonna base it off of that restaurant I didn't even like. So I think that's fair. Hope all is well. Yeah, no, I'm doing personally pretty good. Enjoying video games, I say that's pretty good. Yeah, I work's thankfully still happening, so that's good. Even though I'm having to do a bit of a job search, I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I missed the cheesesteak discourse, I see. No, you're kind of right on time, Equinox. How you doing? Good to see you. You're basically on time, but the long short of it is that I need to have a vetted cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. I don't think I would like a Philly cheesesteak in general with how I eat nowadays, especially and what I know about my food and preferences and stuff like that. But I've never had a vetted cheesesteak. So I want to have a vetted cheesesteak and understand why I would like it, what I do like about it, what I don't like about it, and is it a for me thing or is it a has to be past this quality level thing, so on and so forth. So I'll get there one day. Hedges were way too salty when I'm liking. Ironically, it's one of the salty things that I really like anchovies a lot. Yes, you're supposed to use them in cooking and stuff like that, but I've had raw anchovies as a snack before, and it's like, they're good. They're just really good. Yeah, I like it. Actually, it was fascinating. I feel like I can taste past taste in fighting games in it. There's certain moves that happen in that game. Certain characters that exist in that game. Certain characters that go whoosh and they end up behind you. Who seem to have a lot of options around those options. Compared to other similar looking characters. Certain chip damage that can be done in other fighting games. I am having so much trouble with Yasuo. Cause like, oh, he teleported, he did his cool cross-up move, and I defended it properly against it. I should be able to interrupt. No, he's just effectively plus because he hit it too early. Oh, he's invincible. You hit it too late. He stuffs you. You try to throw it. You just can't. You just can't. He's too far away. He has the Alpha Blade downward move as well. And that has a huge hitbox on it. It's like, the chip functions seem to be functioning quite well. They're doing pretty good. But you know what? I think that's probably why I like it. It has that crunchy feel of XR and some of the older fighters. Like, they went in with, like, figure out what this move does and figure out the multiple uses of it and go with it. And I think that's what's making me really, really happy, honestly. 2X does have the remove team mechanics modifiers, but I will say historically, and as a thing for myself as well, a challenge for myself is that historically, having two characters will just pretty much make you a stronger player because you just have that much more mix-up available to you and options available to you. So more options will generally win out. And ultimately, I just don't play many team games. I'm gonna try to learn a team game by having a team this time. The last thing I did with a team is, well, I guess Marvel's Capcom 3-ish, and I didn't really play a team. I just played Dante, and then I had Hagar assist, and then I had basic combo with Dormammu. And if I played well enough with Dante, hopefully I take out 2 of the characters, and then I can finish it off with Dormammu/Hagar. So I'm gonna try to be better about learning the team aspect, because I just never sat down and did it before. I've always shied away from it, and it's just like, you know what? This is a game that is meant to be an easier entry point. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna try to do it. Are you chilling? Streaming Gothic horror game? Ooh, anything specific? I don't have much knowledge of Gothic horror games, I would say. But as I'm watching through this video of the history of horror video games, I might know a few of them now. She's gonna say, right, nothing right home down. Gotta go to a different cheese than Whiz. Ah, okay, I prefer to confirm with real cheese. We're gonna have some kind of cheese. Honestly, it's like, yeah. Ironically, I hear the cheese whiz on it, and I'm like, honestly, I think I'd like it more if I had the cheese whiz. Strangely enough, I think I would. Never was fun. That's my birthday month, so so I gotta give you a discount. Okay, Toro, I understand. I understand entirely. Me neither, friend. I don't understand cheese with me neither. That's really fucking funny. Oh gosh. Yeah, 7 meals a day. God, it sure felt like it. Because I'd be pairing shit together, and I was eating a lot more at that time, so I was packing away like, let me get the milkshake and this meal over here, and then let me finish my friend's meal as well. But I did get second breakfast one day though, because I got up pretty early. I went out to the venue. Nothing was happening. Something was going wrong, and so then I went back for a second breakfast. So I did get a second breakfast before I even knew that was a Hobbit thing. So I ironically did fall into the Hobbit mentality furthermore. Gooey Louie. God, that's a good ass name. My best DJs come from Food Trucks as well. Okay, gotcha. This song from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? Yes. This whole album is from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Because it is the album. It's not just from it. It is the album. Why did I word it like that? Bridget, hello. Hi. How you doing? How's the 2 of y'all? Hopefully y'all having a good one. Here, one time I had anchovies on some college cafeteria. Yeah, that's the same thing with the Philly cheesesteak, basically. It's like, that might not be the best example of this food. Yeah, exactly. I want to say on my phone, I moved the computer so I can describe it properly. What up, family? How you doing? Vegetarian cheesesteak, that substitute them. Choose for steak, that... Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, I gotta make that. I just gotta make that. That's it. That's all I gotta do. I gotta make it. That sounds amazing. Let me cook down a bunch of mushrooms and just eat a bunch of mushrooms at once. Yeah, thank you. 2 punches of kunai. I'm tap blitzes, so I parry line 2 XKO Yasuo parry. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I'm being overwhelmed by options. And so I'm push blocking a lot more because push blocking is a function I've never really used before. That I forget about parrying. I still get my buttons wrong for throwing every now and then because I try to do Street Fighter throws. I have to reimagine myself for bursts. So I just have too much information presented to me. Plus, just team everything. I'm okay at defending, all things considered though. Okay at defending, I'm okay at knowing when to push block and making gaps and stuff like that. I'm okay at all that stuff. It's just a matter of getting like parries down. Once I get parries down, I think I will solve a lot of my personal problems with Yasuo. Because he is very otherwise, straightforward in that regard. But yeah, it took me a while to even get tap blitzed in Xrd, honestly. Dante is 2 losers, that's right. So let me sit for mysterious reasons. Thammy's is being held behind, damn. I think it was DBFZ, yeah, and I barely played that. I did not make it very far in DBFZ. I bounced off of that pretty hard. Line between only assist and tagging. Let me play KOF style. That would be actually pretty nice. Some line in between there is like, just let me play KOF style, so I don't have to bring people in. Just make my main point just slightly stronger, and I can play some level of mix-up game. Versus Capcom, yeah, all the luck in the world in that case. Castlevania, Liza P, Bloodborne, and Bloodstained Infinity. Okay, yeah. Any specific Castlevania, or just Castlevania 1 as Castlevania? To your counter, discount and payments. I'm gonna slide it over to you, and I'm like, yeah, that seems like a pretty short game. It's gonna be this price, and then you're gonna forget that you ever said this. Oh gosh. See, when you have gold lighted geek. Stream OLED could be a good idea. I mean, I don't mind people asking, like legitimately. Honestly, I implore you to ask. If you're hearing something on stream that you like, I will hunt down the song that's being played, send it over to you. The thing is that I like video game music. I like when people ask about video game music. I love that. But that said, yeah, I should do it anyway. Because some people might just not want to ask. They might be like, oh, I don't want to interrupt you what you're doing and stuff like that. But a personal pet peeve of mine for other streamers is when someone asks the streamer for something, like a song that they're listening to, something like that, and the streamer's like, I don't know, it's from some mix or something like that, and don't give anything over, like the mix they're currently listening to, what that song is on the mix, because they usually have a list of songs on there, or anything like that, and they just won't bother with it, and they're not, so busy with whatever they're doing. It's just like, that is a huge pet peeve for me. Whereas for me, I'm the person who will drop everything. Hey, I like this song. What is it from? Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Here you go, here you go, here you go. I love that shit. But the hard part about it is that I play it all from YouTube. And so that makes it a little bit harder to show, I guess is the best way to put it. Because like right now, it's just Bomb Rush Cyberpunk OST complete. And I can tell you the song on it if I look at it, or if I know the song, which in case this is next to me, I know this one. One of my favorite songs on the OST. Then White Boy's Got Some Funk. So I don't know, that never bothers me. Always ask everybody. Like, if you're saying, this song is good, or that music I heard the start of the stream was really good, what was that OST? And I'm like, here you go, happy to hand it over. Please do. It's just that, yeah, I always play from YouTube, so it's like, I don't know how I would put that over without some manual changing from me. And I'm admittedly lazy in that regard. I'd rather just be asked and like, yeah, let's go, someone's interested. But Sunset Mushrooms is a really nice and cheesecake. I will keep that in mind, honestly. It's playing Toss vs. Capcom and Hostile and Kyoto. Oh shit! We under the TV in the lounge and the copy of the game is only none that chuckers we play no remote. I forgot the civil control scheme. Did that turn out okay? Actually, did that turn out okay? I have never tried playing that game on like just a Wii mote, so that's terrifying to me. 2 years from now, but up to Symphony of the Night. Oh, okay. And then playing Legacy of Kain and Demon Crest, which I've heard things about Legacy of Kain being really good, and I need to embrace that myself, honestly. I should play that someday. Okay, so my theory about Rocky Road. All right, so we're going for an American cartoon look. Yes, accurate. People would learn it's a Japanese game. I agree. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. Doesn't come along having a Bugs Bunny worldview. The Mafia terrorizes the city with their submachine guns. They ran drives the road, will throw dynamite at you. The buildings are falling apart and threaten to land on you. The apartment's full of ghosts. Yeah, like all the makings of a lot of American reference stuff. So it's trying to attempt to capture America is through a lens of someone who's not only outside America, but has no respect to the nation whatsoever. It's through her hellhole. Titans was known for dining and dashing. Scumbag. I feel like dining and dashing is universal though. I feel like everyone knows like dining and dash is just a thing. Animes have their diner and dashers basically. People who eat a lot and they leave someone with like the bill or the problem behind. I feel like I've seen Chinese media also does that too. So I think it's just a worldwide thing at least there. But yeah, so that's the best thing you got when you're in an awful Rocky Road world. And I think I've always seen it as like a, what's the word I'm looking for? I think I've always seen it as like a, they took a lot of references to things that, Americana things. So like the traffic of New York and people like being in rush hour traffic as the sun goes down, which is an amazing effect on that stage, by the way. The ghosts, as in Ghostbusters, because they have that kind of chubby ghost look from like Slimer from Ghostbusters. Just General Mafia as a whole is just, Americana. So that's kind of how I've always seen it. They just reference different movies, media, stuff like that held through like 80s and 90s cartoon and movies. That's kind of felt as well. You guys playing Spot Up? Hell yeah. Well, let's figure out what they're going for. Nice, okay. But yeah, don't play that way in a bracket. I also agree. Don't try playing that in a bracket. That probably won't go so well. Think of things that won't go so well. Here's Bubsy. All right, what do we got here? We're doing the SNES version of Bubsy 2. Yes, there we go. Okay. Just cheats. What cheats do you have? Infinite time, infinite lives, and invincibility. Oh, okay, that's not. Whoa! I just realized that Bubsy 3D is just staring at you on the cheat. Me too. I did not realize he's just kind of there. Just staring. I guess I didn't look at cheats in the first game, so that's probably why. Right there. Excellent. But yeah, that's it. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk was definitely probably my game of 2024. I think it was 2024. I don't fucking remember anymore. 2023, maybe? I don't know, whatever. It's my game of the year. I love that game a lot. And I want to replay it again now. All right, let's do it.
What could possibly go wrong?
It could be anything. No autosave fever, you must save manually. Okay, just, yeah. Hey there, your local Legacy of Kain fan here. You're one of two of them, actually. What up, Pure Juice? Good to see you, fam. With personality. Excuse me. Happy Thursday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one. It's fantastic to see you, as always. Oh, except with remote controls. I mean, there's been mystery game turbos that have probably done that. I think I want Grand Tour? I don't remember, honestly. Make sure that the sound is still working real quickly here. Let's start with the West Ring today.
That's it.
Okay, we're good. It's a little bit quiet. Turn it up just a bit more. So everyone can hear the beautiful music once we get into a stage. This is so much quieter. Why? I turned it up all the way, and it felt like the volume did not go up at all. Okay, that's as loud as it gets. Okay, so about here, I think it's for this one. I'm gonna get into like a stage, it's gonna blow my ears out. It's gonna be great. So yeah, if you've watched Bubsy 1, you might realize that this motherfucker falls. He falls to the ground. He is fast falling. He's playing Smash Brothers. He is fast falling. That thing is just happening. Like, dear God, he is just, everything feels off. He's not floaty anymore. Like, even his float is like, he's just, everything's weird. Everything's weird. Yes, he's just looking at me. He's just looking at me. Ah. Okay, Gran Turismo full game. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So, also notice about the music. It will speed up and slow down. What's this based on? Your movement speed? Question mark? It's very, very odd. Oh my God. I forgot this takes like 3 hits. Oh, you get Nerf guns. I forgot about that as well. Also, what up, Dermopotamus? How you doing? Belatedly. Hopefully you're having a good one. And that makes the music almost, for me, unbearable to listen to. But I'm listening to it anyway. Let me turn it down a bit more. I see now the volume, the hi-hats are hitting a little bit harder here. So let's just make sure we get that. Oh yeah, the high kicking ladies out here. All right. 2 orb. I don't know what those do. I can't tell you. Yeah, his body is compressed mass. The OG SR1 and 2 solo trip, but it need to go by Defiance. Uh-oh. Also, enemies take multiple hits. And that feels bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that feels really bad. But yeah, they came out with the collection recently, right? Because I remember my friend, well, I don't say my friend, like, you know, they're not here right now. Jimpu was gonna play through the Kain games, and I don't think it ever happened. Set with like 4 question marks. I'm not 100% sure. You want me to go down? Ow! Okay, right. Enemies will spawn above you, because why wouldn't they? Okay. There we go. Okay. We get so many random things. I'm like, I don't know what anything's do. I can't remember anything that these things do. Cool cat, though. So fast as I never thought it was too slow. But the good thing is that there is life in this game. As in, like, you can take multiple hits and stuff like that. You don't just get gamed over immediately. Which, I will say, overall, yes, a good change. And yes, Nerf is also in this game. It's Nerf or nothing. And currently, it's nothing. Oh.
Oh.
Wow, Bubsy, You're significantly louder than like anything else. Why are you significantly louder than anything else? Do I have personal options? There's my Nerf gun, and there's my orb thing, and there's that thing, and there's that whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear the music speeding up, and then slow down. It just plays like that. What was I gonna play through? The Legacy of Kain games? I thought it had a re-release or something like that, and you were at least interested in playing it. Okay, can I get down from here? Okay. Oh, right, enemies actually stay dead. I think this is just where I drowned anyway, so that's good. Nisa remasters Blood Omen 1. It just never gets one. We're good. It's fine. Uh-oh. Okay, can I just get up here? God, get up there, man. Alright, well, that's nice at least. Remastered and Blood Omen is available. It's one of the PS1 games. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was like, I thought it was a re-release of some sort that came out. Uh-oh. Okay, just, you know what? I'm like, I already know where this goes. I played enough Bubsy to know where this is gonna head out. So I'm just gonna avoid that. Doggy, is that you? Ah! Try not to get hit by Flaming Butterfly, which sounds like a very Mega Man ass name. Flaming Butterfly. Okay, there we go. What? Oh. Okay, I disagree. It's been he's perfect voice for IMO. He just does not like the role. Yeah, we did talk about that during Bubsy 1. That yeah, he just didn't like the role, and it's like, you know what? Honestly, fair. I don't blame you. Oh yeah, also music speeds up as well every time you go down one of those water slides. And then there's the anti-Bubsy pigs, the capitalist pigs. Want to be an Egyptologist when you grew up. Ah, and I play with the music. Yeah, okay, I figured out the way to escape the problem. I should just turn the music off. I'm not going to. I'm too stubborn to do that. Wait, that's covered anyway. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, Bubsy 2. Oh no, indeed. I am not looking forward to Bubsy 2 a second time. It's my second time playing this game. Alright, are we good here? There we go. But you enjoy your Bubsy? Not Bubsy 2, no. Not yet. And probably not in general, but... Ow, fuck! God! What are you doing up there? Come on, man! I wanna get up here. Also, yeah, just not able to see what the hell's going on, and everything is doing damage. And I should probably use my Nerf gun. I probably honestly should just be using my Nerf gun, honestly, but I'm not doing it because I'm being stubborn. This is a bit of a headache. Yeah, actually, someone earlier was mentioning that the camera in this game made them ill when they were younger, and it's like, yeah, it's so freaking jerky. It's extraordinarily on Bubsy compared to like the first game where it's like, yeah, your Bubsy would run to like the end of the screen, and that was the problem because your Bubsy was close to the other edge of the screen as a result of it. There we go. Oh, it's so laggy. I can like, I can take my finger off the button before he jumps. It's fine. We got a bunch of marbles. What am I doing here? I come here enough that I required to hit you. What the fuck? Exactly. Yeah. And I appreciate that about you. But that was the second time. Yes, will you meet again this week? Hold on a sec. Sir, okay. Oh, okay. What are you doing here? I didn't see that part. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good otherwise, besides Bubsy 2. I'm holding 2 lives. I think last time I just spent all my money on lives. And you could sell your stuff too. Right. I forgot about that. I think I just sold literally everything except Nerf guns, if I remember last time. That's a smart bomb. I think it clears the entire screen. I don't remember what this does. But I think I just bought a bunch of lives. Sure, whatever, man. Here you go. We're good. If I remember last time, I don't think I used anything else besides Nerf gun and lives anyway. Oh, it was Decay, not Blood Omen. His name was made. New game and a new protagonist. Ah, yeah. Since I've never actually played any of those games. It is very, very new. You have music? No. I'm here for authenticity.
Believe in miracles.
Yeah. He said the line. He said the line. All right, whip the Nerf. All right, here we go. It's Nerf. He looks so uncertain with this thing, like, the fuck was that? Oh, shit. All right,
Could
space
possibly
level.
go wrong.
Space level. All right, Bubsy. He's having a great time, though. He's just chilling. Whee! Whee! He's having a great time out here. You know what? I can't take that away from him, honestly. Congrats, my gears. Bubsy collects yarn because he's a cat, and that's fine. It's thematic. But the other it's not yarn. Yeah. It just, he loves a good. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. Can I shoot this video? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I can, but let me make sure. But yeah. He just enjoys some good marbles. He marvels at the marbles. That made sense in my head, at least. Also, yo, what up, Mohaz? What up, Alzraf? How to prove y'all? And Straw Batman. I don't think he even said hi to you yet. What? I'm fine. It's cool. I got it. This. Oh, I'm gonna beat the GOAT of all time. Has your IP not different vision than Picture Dynamics team? Okay. For Blood Omen. Yeah, now we have the Blood Omen nowhere here. All right. My Bubsy's healthy. Everyone say yippee for the Bubsy. Bubsy. Bubsy? The fuck? Oh, shit. I forgot about these sections as well. Hopefully that doesn't. Okay, I had to look down for a bit. I'm like, that's not taking my ammo because I have it equipped, right? This music is just doing stuff! Man! This music's just doing stuff! Ah. God, I hate this. Sorry. I mean, no, I'm not sorry, but I know what I'm doing to myself, and personally myself here. But, like, God, I hate the fucking music so much. Pretty weird and complicated. Do tell, we got plenty of time. I got Bubsy on the mic here. Okay. No, okay, you know what? Fuck you, actually. You piece of shit. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that does something that's actually useful. Yeah, I don't hate the theming. I don't hate the theming of the different parts of the game. I think it's a good way to put it. I don't hate the themes of this game. They're pretty good. Having a space theme, having a pirate I guess pirate/space theme. I don't think he ever goes pirate. He has a space theme, the plane themes, and the Egyptian theme. I think there's one more. I can't remember what it is though. Might just be boss theme, I guess. We're super quiet today, and we work remote tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's fucking good. Hell yeah, let's go, Alzaref. Time to fuck around and not find out. Unless, you know, you stay up all night, in which case, yeah, you will find out, and it will be terrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Grab that, I think. Development of the series. Oh, okay. Oh, right! Those things are killers. I done forgot. Hey, yo, what up, Clocker Works Pretzels? How you doing? Good to see you. So I was gonna compliment the music of Bubsy too. You know what? Smart play, honestly. It's possibly better than anything Sonic ever had. You know what? I can't argue that in your current status right now. Ow, don't know what hit me. That sucks, actually, game. But that's just my opinion. Also, yo, Hysteric Moon, how's it going? Glad to see you're alive. I know you had to go back to work, but I'm glad to see you alive after not just basically, you know, 7 days of streaming marathon, but also 12 hours of Family Feud later. Yeah, the only thing about Bubsy 1, they went to ensure that went. We spent too much money on the music, time to create something new. Well, you gotta take that back, because I played Bubsy 1 again, and I'm like, you know what? I still really like Bubsy 1. I had a good time. I could play it again, honestly. I could go for another Bubsy. But here we are instead in Bubsy 2 land. It's my turn. It's my turn to be on the chopping block. Oh, well, I guess I'm back here again. Thankfully, I can get extra life. Alright, gotta use that Nerf sponsorship. It's slowing down so badly. Alright, there we go. Alright. Damn, that took me back pretty far. I think. They got more lost on these levels than anything else. Actually, there's a band-aid down here. I remember. I believe. I think. I done thought there was, but no, maybe not. Maybe not. Just took me back here anyway, so it didn't fucking matter. Oh my god. There's Bubsy, no regressive voice. You see that Q&A saying the only reason he's not back to voice because they never asked him to come back and hire someone else. Oh, well, then that also sucks too. I feel like I brought it up last time and someone said that, you know, they actually got it from an interview of some sort. So, oh, there it is. Never mind, that is the end of the stage. Never mind, collect all marbles. But I appreciate you doing the extra research, actually, there. If they just said, hey, didn't bring you back, then, you know, then not much you could do about that, honestly. Because of the fucking clicking in the song. I'm sorry. I think that's the word I'm going to use. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I sold my lives. I need to keep my lives. There we go. We're gonna Bubsy 2. I'm not sure I want to be. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. This is the life that's worth living. Is you're not playing Bubsy 2. Oh, Music Land. That was the last one. Well, that's the other stage. All right. Well,
Who wrote this stuff?
now we're going back in time. 12 hours of Family Feud. I'm not, it's not even a hyperbole. It's not even a hyperbole. That was literally a fuck ton of Family Feud. Because of a lie that at least I believe it's a lie, that the manual told Hysteric Moon. Because it said that you can only play a family 5 times. Before, I guess, they have to retire or whatever. I don't know. So look at this guy. Look at this guy. Does this make you feel comfortable, everybody? Is this cool? Oh yeah, I forgot. It actually cuts off the edges for this game. So let me pause it for a second here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll just do it manually. I forgot I can make it bigger. But that covers the bottom. I've changed my mind. I did get this last time too. But yeah, this is a very disorienting game. Still, here in the stream, what is he doing? Oh.
That's disgusting.
Yo, what up, Fairbrand? How's it going? It's time for Frogs for launch, which I've always been very, very bad at this. This bonus game, but let's try. Uh-oh, I forgot that. Ah! Well, okay. I think you want to get the stars, if I remember correctly. I fucked up! Come on, buddy. Yep, all right, there's one. I'm just doing it now because that gives me more time. Ah. All right. My range is good. My range is good. Hey, there's 2. Might as well try to go for you. Yeah. All right. All right. Get one of these. Good scream. Actually, let me. Nice. Just gonna keep hitting stuff, I guess. I don't know what I'm aiming for anymore. I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot. I'm not gonna lie. I've lost the plot. All right. Just keep launching stuff here. There we go. Cool. Good job. Cool. Perfect. There we go. I hit some stuff there. Fan of that mouth guy somewhere? Yeah, probably.
I like it.
And we're back. Yo, what up, Callie Huff? How's it going? The game is going Bubs-tifically, which is not good because I don't like this game. I don't like Bubsy 2, but you know what? I could be wrong. I might get through the game this time and be like, you know what? This is all right. This is an all right game. This game really came through. Anyways, enjoy the music, everybody. How you doing, Callie? How was some Sonic racing with Cat today? Ooh, honk. This is so bad. Talking to oh my god, it really is actually. Well, let me grab that so I can sell it later. Bubsy's an RPG actually. You can buy and sell items. Is great, excellent. Commission art for Bubsy and Gex being trans and gay together. Hold on a sec, Cyril. This is important information. Also, what up, Cyril? Oh, wait. Gotta unlock my blue sky. Hold on a sec here. Here. I just need to open for like 2 minutes. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. That rules so hard. Thank you. Can you control the frogs as they're flying? Yes. Yes, you can. A lot. So you saw Bubsy like at like full ream there, and I was still hitting those very close up things. Cool. And that's the reason why I was able to do that, because yeah, it's just you can very much control the frogs while they're flying. So there's like no reason not to go like most of the power every time. Oop. Sorry, just I'm listening to the music. Cards. I'm just listening to the music. I was like, God, man. God, man, this sucks. You should. It's an awful game. I mean, in all fairness, I think you not fully understand the rules of Family Feud made things a lot harder. So that's his own beast right there. And some of it's great. Hell yeah. Also, enjoy your later, Clockwork Pretzels. Unless you're saying later to me, where I was walking through the door, mouth door, and just realizing your humanity at this point here. All right, cool bomb. We can grab that for. Okay, grab all these bombs though. The stage has a bunch of bombs. I don't know why it has so many bombs. Probably should not grab that life actually.
420, good buddy.
In reality. Ooh, is Jimbo getting high out there? I hope so. I can see making Bubsy and Gex a popular couple. It's earned and it's deserved, honestly. They deserve each other. And I like them being shaped to the ongoings of history. They keep up with the times in their own different ways. Oh, never mind. I'm going this way. Also, yeah, you don't want to go fast all the time in this game either. Not that you're going to die immediately, usually, but still, ultimately, it's like, oh, God. There's a very oh, God moment to this. I didn't want to fall down there! I have to climb back up now. Okay, we're good. Okay, there we go. All right, we're so back. Yo, Johnny, how's it going? Why does this look worse than the first game? Because it is. I have some bad news for you, friend. Oh, my God. I have some real bad news for you. It is worse than the first game. And I don't like it nearly as much. But I like the first game, so it's not as fair for me to make that judgment of, like... Oh, there we go. Make that judgment of, you know, it's not as good as the first game, but I like the first game. So, you know, there's some biases going on there, in all fairness. All right, get rid of the capitalist pig. There we go. More orb. Go inside here. What's in here? It's made lays and equals no lays curse. I don't want to understand this game. All right, what do I do here? I forgot what you do here. Oh, yeah, you blow this little thing around and... completely inscrutable things happening out here, you know? There we go. Okay. Alright, grab that orb there, and then we can go back in this way. Maybe? I'm still too far away somehow. Okay. Okay. God, the music's so bad! You enjoyed this? Are these hot jams? Do you enjoy the hotted jams? Oh, there's the thing I actually really want there, though. Before this little guy gets crushed. Oh, I have to unlock that, don't I? Fuck. All right, little man's, you're safe now. I lied to you. He's like, I'm okay. It's okay. I'm good. Nippy, look at me. AI generated Sonic music. Exactly the energy out here. We're gonna Arrow Acrobat collection. I'm surprised we don't have one, honestly. I mean, I know how much Hysteric Moon loves Arrow the Acrobat, so yeah, we have the world's biggest fan here. God, that game looks so rough, honestly. See if we're upside down. I don't see the problem. He can still gum down his food. He's probably gonna do pretty alright in this workaday world. Uh-oh, wait, nope, I want that, and I want this as well. Yeah, I remember this game now. I'm so sorry, everybody. I know some people saying the camera was gonna make him sick, but that one was not intentional. Honk. Here? Where's his lead? Another bonus round. Jesus. Okay. A dark and froggy night. One of mercy games I've seen. Well, there's plenty more where that came from. Don't worry. There's plenty more mini games where that came from. Let's see if I can get this one over here. There we go. Get this one way out here. Oh, damn. A little far. Little far. There we go. Yeah, so I'm like holding down, and that gets about midway. And I hold up, and I got most of the way. I got too far, actually. How did I not make it there? Anyways, let's sneak it down here. Yeah, oh my god, I still didn't make it. I think the stars are lives, I think, but hard to say. Ah! Yo, incident! That is a perfect way to celebrate a year sub. How you doing, friend? Thank you for the 12 whole days, but the actual whole year of subscription. I appreciate you, friend. Hopefully you're having a good one. This one goes out to you. I'm gonna get this red portal here. There we go. I did it. I did it. Me. How you doing, fam? How's it going? All right, got a life from that one, so that's good. That's good.
Oh, I think I broke something.
We're getting one and we're keeping comments, even the kamikaze squirrel in it. Ah, hell yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. We're so back. It's time for Arrow Akbak to take off to new heights. Actually, let me just do this up here so I can get up here. I don't actually know where I'm going. I mean, that's just the par for this fucking game, but... Well, there you go. You asked and you received. How do you feel right now, Alzaraf? Do you feel like a winner? Do you feel like you got what you exactly deserved? There we go. Ah! Orbs. Orbs everywhere. Yeah. A Rystar or a Dynamite Heady? Probably never for either, honestly. Mind you, I would like to see a new take on Dynamite Heady. Real talk. I have not played Rystar before, though. I've never played a Rystar game, so really, really a new thing for me there, if I was to ever play it. So I don't know what I want, actually. Look at that mini-Matt say we're stuck with these mini games. We'll have Mini-Matt back soon. He'll be okay. He'll be back. I'm selling my smart bombs, yes. Scuba gear. I don't think I need that for anything. I don't remember what the black portals are for. They're definitely important because they're worth 5. Just don't remember what they are. I just think you just want more lives, at least in my case. I can probably sell a lot of these, honestly, though. We'll just make this happen here, and I'll have one of my portals ready for something. I still know what the portals do. I should just probably use one of them, honestly. But you're decent at home, checking some stuff. Nice, nice. Hopefully, cool stuff you're checking, that said. And then the plane level. But I mean, I also hope that you're checking out Bubsy 2 as well.
It's definitely contagious.
Burger! Burger! We're so back. The art of the deal. Alright, so now you have this stage, right? Which, when you're not lost in the maze, that's at least good. So that's something. I don't remember how you get through these stages. Ow. Goddamn music. Uh-oh. Do you have a band-aid? You do. As a matter of fact, have a band-aid. And this up here, as a matter of fact. There we go. Alright, you want to go down past this thing here. Oh, can't reset. I think you can turn around. Just don't remember how to. There we go. Oh, got it. Yeah, you can hit L and R to turn around as well. It's beautiful. And then you just gotta stay going. Watch out. But that said, no reason to turn around quite yet outside of these things here. Nice cards, nice games. Things that people say about Bubsy all the time. And you can also tell that the game speeds up and slows down when there's how much ever shit's on the screen. That's also its own personal nightmare. It's like, oh, the game's running now. It's like, oh, good, great, excellent. Wah! Okay, good enough. Fortunately, these things have wonderful band-aids on them. Oh, there's 2 up here, actually. I forget how many lives this stage gives you. Maybe they really did not think this was going to go over with everybody. Alright, hopefully I'm going to move out of the way of that thing, just in case. We're going to see the Eurojank platform inside. No, they nailed the Eurojank. They definitely, yelled the energy of Eurojake in this one, honestly. They could have done a lot worse in that regard, but they got the prompt. For better or for worse. And it's for worse, unfortunately, on this one. I don't hate many games in this world, but damn, Bubsy 2 really just has that special je ne sais quoi. Oh yeah, the bunch of them, thank you, Thermonomus as well. Appreciate it. I want to have a mortarboard on it because it's a smart yeah. The puns don't stop there with Bubsy. They go throughout the entire persistence of the game. Now, yes, I could go faster, but there's just no reason to. Oh, there it is. Orb. Oh, front-facing Bubsy. Cursed. Enjoy your front-facing Bubsy. Dream of him looking at you, expecting things. He wants you to kiss him with his Nerf gun. There we go. Thinking about James Bond? No, thank you. Actually, I haven't played a James Bond. Oh, wait. No, I did play a James Bond. Actually. Because I did it for the Food Game Month series. So yeah, I did play a James Bond game. And I remember not liking it, to the demise of a few people. They're like, no, that's the beauty of my European gaming. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't like it. I'm sure it's actually great if I spend more than like one stream on it. So TGS stuff on next VF, and oh yeah, and like going to Frosty Fuzz, yes, and as well Bubsy 2, of course. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, there's Castle. I forgot about Castle. I had forgotten about Castle.
Nothing can stop me now.
VF makes me less excited for it. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Let me just get up here, actually. Eurojake had bright colors to look at. Yeah, true. I won't take that away from you. But here's some bright colors. Is this good enough? There's bright colors here. Ah! Not very bright music, mind you, but there's bright colors. Tongue of the Bubs, man. Oh my god, that's fucking curse. Think about James Pond, Miss James Pond. In all fairness, maybe I should play a second James Pond game instead of saying, that's my one experience with James Pond and the problem has been solved forever. Wah! I like this change of music. Is it is it making you shake your rumpus? Oh! Right. Those kill you.
Oh.
Ah! Alright, try again. I think this is the stage that finally made me, well, not finally made me realize, but really made me realize, like, God, what the fuck is this game's music doing, man? What the hell is this? Oh, there we go. Wait, is that good? Is that good? Oh, there's only one way to find out. Goodbye, Bubsy. Good night, Bubsy. Like King's Quest. Oh my god. I have never actually played a King's Quest. I've only seen shockingly long videos. Ooh, I got stuck on something. Shockingly long videos about its speed runs. Ah! Peanut butter jellyfish. Ah! Get off of me, son. All right. Everything's fine now. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm having a good one. Hopefully you're having a good one as well. Okay, is this actually how this works? I might have just jumped up last time and just ignored it, and then have a bridge here. Oh wait, I can get under there, maybe. I can legally get under there. I don't know if I can get under there. But yeah, now we're back. Someone's dropping the spoons, yes. I don't know about playing. Oh right, that puts me back up here. Oh, hold on. I know that the bridge is out, so I'm just trying to be very, very careful. I never think I'm gonna make that. Okay. So then I can just cross this here.
We ask 100
Fucking
viewers
God, this
what
goddamn
stream would
music.
you like to subscribe
Regret
to
saved
right
me
this
from this
second.
music for just a second. I just need a little bit of reprieve here. Yeah, yippee, Family Feud. Everyone loves Family Feud. Egrets, thank you for the 18 days of subscription. Holy shit, that's a lot of days. I greatly appreciate you, and hopefully you're having a good Thursday as well. I really want that up there. I don't think I can get it because it's probably something down that I need to bounce myself up off of, and I'm not going to get that Band-Aid. You know what, that's fine. I have a continue, so that's just as good, honestly. Oh, one up. Yeah, Bubsy time isn't enough. From DOA, I have DOA for that. I like DOA, but I want VF to be VF. Oh, okay. That's actually, I mean, that makes sense in a weird sort of way. Because I feel like DOA is one of those games that's like, it probably should have gotten more love overarchingly, but unfortunately, it got panned as the game that it was at its core. It's like, yeah, we just have some scantily clad and booby shaking stuff happening, and it's like, well, now that's the game. It's this game, and there's nothing you can do to convince other people otherwise. It's like, but the bombastic, like, have you ever DDT'd someone off of an exploding building while Jackie yells, yeah! It's like, that's fucking cool. That's great. Bubsy isn't dying enough. I mean, I will die more in the back half of the game, of course, but, you know, I have at least played this before, so I'm not completely inexperienced in this one. I've played this game through it before. Probably why I'm playing it a little bit more carefully than I normally... Well, I did probably the first time. Okay, there we go. Yeah! Yeah! Yippee! And why I'm fine with collecting a bunch of lives, because I'm like, I don't see any reason not to just collect a bunch of lives, honestly. It is like a nerd try. It's also fair. He represented a stand-alone statement. And the boss door's open. Saw two. And to see, oh yeah, see Viper. She's out now, right? She's actually out now, I believe. More of these, if I remember correctly. Because I think I saw someone saying that they played as her, and they're like, yeah, she's not as intensive as she was back in 4, but she's still intensive as a character to learn and play. Man plays Bubsy 2 for the second time. And after watching someone play the Sega Genesis version on their stream, back to back. Played it on my stream, he hung out with me, then I went to his stream, watched him play through Bubsy on Sega Genesis, I played on SNES, and now I'm doing it again. Here I am. The jog go well rejects. Jog go good. Okay, I forgot these fucking bosses. Number one's the worst though. New guy just dropped. Ah, God! I did not, unfortunately, hit that second thing, though. She's out. Good for her. You know what? Actually, good for her. She's in a wonderful world of amazing characters and lady characters. Spidey and Ghost Rider look great, though. Okay, that's great news already. I mean, Tokon looks already pretty good, so. Oh, October 15th. Okay. Oh, okay. Got you, motherfucker. Oh. Okay, didn't float that one. I'm not floating fast enough. Oh, right. You have to get to the top of your jump before you can float again. Oh.
I'll be back.
He'll be back, though. It's okay, everybody. TGS by release date is 15. Okay, okay. So some people will be playing TG. Or, yeah, maybe now I'm thinking who said they played as her. Probably is at TGS, so that makes sense. Hey, Kira in it somehow, and he shot Key Blast. This rules. This fucking rules. Actually, do I? That's not what I wanted. I want to change my weapon. There we go. Okay, like, I can, like, jump up and shoot stuff, but, like... Gotta, like, maybe this one here. Okay. Might as well just use these, honestly. There's one. There's two. Oh my god, like, there's a wall there. There's, like, an actual wall there. Like, that you can't shoot through. I didn't realize that, because I didn't use the wall. I didn't use this last time. How many hits do you take, bro? Ah! I think the side one might be good for the space guy, because he's just too far to the right. I don't know why Trumpet Guy takes so many hits. Yo, what up, boys? How you doing? Good to see you, fam. I did it. I've been able to go way further. Yes! Hell yes! That's such a good part about just generally working out, is the capability to go further and push yourself harder every time that you actually get, you know, better at... Okay, I really need to just, like, jump a lot sooner. Better at, you know, doing the workout and everything. Okay. Oh, that took, like, no time this time. It's fine. There we go. Get rid of this guy. He's actually the most annoying. Ah! Ah, got greedy. There we go. Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, okay, I was saying, like, why is it not doing anything? A Robokai heat meter? Oh, yo, that fucking rules. That actually rules. Holy shit, that rules so hard. I love that a lot. I love that a lot, actually.
I am not.
So give us 7 what bounces off me up and maybe support for some reason. Oh, DOA 5. Okay, gotcha. Had to read up a little bit there. Bucatini Pomodoro. Ooh. So that means that you're about to share a picture with everyone, so everyone can get really hungry looking at your delicious cooking. Ugh. I'm like, seeing if there's like a way to get over there. I don't think there is. I think I just have to go into the pyramid, just figure out my way backwards. All right, into the maze I go. Oh, right. You're not real until you come from the background. That makes sense. I mean, if I was in danger, I'd simply would just hide in the background and not make it my problem. Make it someone else's problem at this point here. All right, get rid of my goat here. It was good enough for me to get dimensions. Hey, if that's a selling point, if that's what you get, you've earned this opportunity. Oh God. I wish I spent a little bit more time with DOA, though. That said, I think I would have really... Oh, right. Yeah, waterfalls lead to water. Waterfall. Enjoy locking constants in DOA 3 and 4. I remember locking them when I played DOA 2 a little bit. I do remember that a little bit. Ah! I didn't want to actually go there. Oh, angry egg. Oh, well, I will see you later then, angry egg. Actually, is that a door? No, it's not a door. Okay, I'm like, I don't think that's a door, but... I have to get rid of you. I have to get rid of you now, because that's going to be a pain in the ass later. I already know it. I've seen it. I've seen it before. But yeah, I remember unlocking costumes in, like, DOA 2. And I'm like, yeah, that's cute. That's fun. I like it. But at the same time, it's like, I wish I knew how to play Fighting Games at that point. I might have really liked it. All right. A tisket, a gasket. All right. Let's see if I can figure out where the life is this time and unlock shit and all that good stuff with this whack-ass game. All right. Okay. There we go. Just wanna find my way. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. I think we're good. With this beautiful cacophony of sounds, otherwise known as music in some cultures. But not my culture, at least. I am tapping up. I just want to go up one story, my dude. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now he's fine. Okay. Yeah, this collection apologizes for the existence of Bubsy 2. It's really good. It's like, you want to play? It's like, are you sure? Are you sure about this? It's a really, really funny gag to have for themselves. I'm glad that they're taking it in stride and like the right amount. Not like extremely tongue-in-cheek and like, we didn't change anything about Bubsy. He's still the same annoying guy. They're like, no, it really feels like they've actually like kind of like reflected on it. It's like, you know, this is his history. It's how someone could reflect on his history. Like, you know, when you think of your own cringe moments about things you say or do. Oh, I have full health. I don't know how I got full health. I guess bonus round gives you full health. Well, that's no complaints from me. I remember you. I killed you in a boss battle. Okay, hold on. I just want to get up there. Game. Sounds spinball, but less sad, less bad. You know what? I disagree. Only because that game ends after a certain amount of time, and they tell you good job. They give you a smack on the ass and tell you good job. What the? Hey, wait, what the? Hey, get out of there, you. Sonic Spinball just tells you bad job and tells you to start over from the beginning of the game, despite the, yeah, at least in my case, 30+ minute final stage. You know what? I'm leaving this area. I don't want to deal with that fucker up there. I don't like him. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Just gonna keep floating up. Oh, nice. No! I got greedy. That's all my fault. Since I'm playing, I always feel show him what kind of idiot decided it was an intuitive idea. Whereas I was saying, like, damn, I love the Tekken system so much. I think they did a great job with the button per limb thing. And so it's like, even though I don't play a lot of characters, I can kind of tell, like, oh, I know how to do this move because of the intuitiveness of the buttons. It's like, oh, this move, you know, they jumped with this move. Okay, so it's probably a 2-leg move at that point there. Both kicks somewhere along the way. Whoop. I don't know where I am anymore. That's very par for the course in this type of stage, but... We count through people and throw folks down the stairs. That was neat. Yeah, it turns out people really enjoy tossing their friends down the stairs. And into explosions, and to electric fences. And at some point you just have to sit there and say, yo, that fucking ruled. I don't care how titular this game is, that fucking rules no matter, and no one can take that away from anyone. They went for show, and the show ruled. Ooh. Ah! I was really hoping to jump over that, and I failed to do it. Like, in any way, shape, or form. Kind of impressive, actually. Ultra bacterial. Nuh-uh. You could have cheese. You probably have cheese egrets. Have you considered that? Oh, there's nothing down here, actually. That's just a second side door. Ugh. If I could just... Oh my god, let me up. So you could have cheese. And that could be some cultures you got. And I said that's a pretty good outcome, all things considered. Is there anything up here? Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Just get me over there. All right. Get rid of these Egyptian alligators. I would say where they're coming from, but I'd be in denial then. All right, let's go over here. Oh, didn't want to go over there. Well, classic Bubsy tricks anyways. It's like, hey, did you get into the door twice? Go over here now. Okay, I'm way... Well, I was going to say way back, but I don't know where back is, honestly, so I can't say it with, like, confidence, necessarily. A co-op fighting game? I'd play it. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably play it. You're just trying to keep your ass standing up, honestly. It's like the most they can really ask of you. It's like, first person to collapse loses. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is just a absolutely full circle there. Okay. Tasted coconut KOs on the beach were classic. Wait, really? Wait, that's a thing? Damn, it gets even better than I thought. But I'm like thinking now, a co-op fighting game. How? I mean, I guess I would say how would that work? But that's not the right question to be asking. The question is how funny can you make it and still make it an entertaining game? Oh, this is where I died last time, actually. And I think that's what that suit does. It lets me go into water, where I think there's actually some secret stage stuff and stuff like that there. Alright, is I gonna send me back up here? Okay. I guess I just need to go back all the way then. Yeah, all I want to do is hit the ball, make the final score, and win for all. High School Love is not an underrated song. The thing is like everyone who's heard the song like knows it's an all-time banger song, like absolutely from the Tekken series. It's just it was in such a weird version of Tekken that many people have not heard it from everything else that is Tekken. Can I go over to the right here? There's like, I feel like I'm, yeah, okay. I feel like I'm touching the wall and I'm getting into the wall, but I can't tell where I can't get into it. But there we go. That solves, well, it doesn't solve a problem per se. It just puts me into a different situation. This is where I found the pigs last time, yeah? Okay. Oop. But yeah, God, that is just... It's such a good song. They go super hard on the most random songs sometimes, and I will always appreciate that about Tekken. Uh-oh, okay. I am right back to where I was before. Alright. Don't go down the waterfall next time. And then we'll go down here. That's very coping mechanisms for getting over your ex, Albert. But it wouldn't be as fun, brother. It wouldn't be as funny, on the other hand, though. Oh, one more. I don't know if I mean, it led me somewhere, I guess, so I suppose I just keep going here. There we go. And maybe I'll go left this time instead of right. Or maybe I need to make it over that gap from earlier. Okay, I remember where I am now. Ah, God, that jump should not be that hard to make, but I sure am fucking it up. It takes you to yet another mini game, and I was like, I'm good. I have 26 lives, and I have to be out of here in like 6 minutes. As in this pyramid specifically, not like streaming. I just gotta be out of this fucking pyramid in 6 minutes. Otherwise, curse of technology comes my way, and there's just a lot of problems that come from that one. Fuck me, was designed by YouScaper. Well, yeah, now you have to explain yourself. You can't just say that out loud and not have some sort of explanation that pairs up with that. You can't just leave that one hanging. You gotta tell us about Fuckman now. Alright, let's see if I can get it here. Okay, there we go. Now, where's that lead me to? Oh, I can't even go in this door. It's a fake fucking door. Went through all that trouble for nothing. Okay. Let me just get out of here. Two-way spread? Oh, 100%. You just wouldn't be able to tell anything on there, honestly. You just be looking at the map like, what the fuck is that? Is that just the same circle over and over? And they have drawing like lines all over the map and like show what's a one-way door and what's not a one-way door, where's each door lead to and everything like that. Some emergency exits painted on. Wait a second, something's not right. This place doesn't have a fire escape. Enjoy your death trap, ladies. And what's her problem? Which we can now we've seen the art of Bubsy, trans Bubsy and trans Gex making out. We can say, yeah, we're talking about Bubsy now. What's her problem? We're all trying to figure out what's her problem, actually. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that puts me back to the fire door, which is the... Okay. How do I get out of this loop, then? I guess I need to go to my left. Unless there's something on these walls here that I should be flying into or something like that, but I don't think so. Because I can't go through there. I can't figure out a way down there, I don't think. But let's try flying into these walls here. And see if I can remember anything else by chance. Besides here. Yeah, there's here. Oh, fuck. I hit that hill in such a perfect way.
Bye-bye.
Popped right on there. I got Bugs Bunny-ified. I wouldn't say I can't believe it, but I 100% absolutely acknowledge and believe it. Okay. Here's what I'm going to try to do. This goes against my Bubsy senses, right? To just fly down anything like that. Okay. I see where that took me. Ugh. Alright, I understand now. I understand now. Ow. But I understand now. Ooh, uh-oh. I hope this is the end of stage. Oh, okay. Or at least somewhere that doesn't kill me. I'm fine with either or. Let's just go down this way, honestly. Also, the weird thing that they do when he's on the corner is just like, you can see it like happen every now and then where he's like, if he's on the corner or something, he'll like kind of like do a rushing, like the running weird thing. I don't know what to call it, honestly. Where he just kind of bounces up a little bit. It's like, oh, this is really weird. I don't like that. Because it makes controlling in certain areas very, very difficult. All right. Is this a river? Oh, well, that was at least a checkpoint. So at least that's good. And an extra life. Yippee! Uh-oh. Not today, Satan. Bubsy is staying above water, my friend. Ow. Bubsy's still staying above water. No problems about the fire. Both Dustman and Crystal Man. Summoned by and he won twice. Ah, gotcha. Is this also painted on? No. Okay. Oh, well, it's... Who's giving me money in this day and age? Who is giving me money? He's no Alexander. Can I get this from here? No, I can't. It's a little bit far away. Well, damn.
Time for your routinely scheduled
Petty.
flight on the soundtrack.
Thank you for the 666. Thus by activating the Michael Tyson. Oop, too far. Let's get this boat here. Let's see if I can get this boat here. Oh, boat too far. Let's see if I can get this right here. Enjoy the changing the world with $6.66. Thank you so much. Like the other Michael Tyson. It's true. But it'd be shocking if you, for some reason, felt like throwing that much money at me at this day and age. I will not say no to that, but still, thank you so much for your continued support as always, Petty. All right, I didn't do too good there, honestly. I got 1 life at least. 3 hits, 1 life. That's good enough.
I think so.
I think so. I would have to drop everything and fight Mike Tyson. Which, you know, to a degree, honestly, I'm like, yeah, all right, you know what? I accept this fate. I can go back to the Tyson mines before I have to take a trip. And then watch me not finish it at all before I leave. And I have to come back immediately to fight Mike Tyson more on next stream. Cheaper for me than the first time. And that is technically true. That is actually true. I actually did look up a job in Europe today. And I'm like, actually, how much is that worth, money-wise? How much money is that worth now if I were to accept this European job? And the answer was still not enough, but much better as a result of the weakening dollar. Well, that could have been bad. Well, that could have been bad. All right. I think I need to actually go... Well, actually, where does this take me to? Nowhere still? Okay. All right, we're back to here then. I guess I need to go back up top here, honestly. Ow! Okay, just get rid of this guy here, honestly. Then do it again here. Alright. Also, I do not like the killing sound effects in this game. I do not know why they make such a splarkshy sound every time you hit an enemy. It's so... It's such a decision. There's a picture of the Mobius ship when they make the Nintendo Power. Honestly, real talk, it would be a better map than anything I could probably draw myself for how much I've explored this game. It's like, no, I would probably just draw also a Mobius ship and say, that's probably close enough, right? I'm running out of time. Can I get up there? Like, maybe? Or wait, no, I should be able to stand in here, right? Yeah, okay. And you want me to go down here? All right, if you say so. I'm almost out of time, so I'm just like, oh, I forgot about this guy. I forgot about good Snake Face. Oh, okay. Maybe Bubsy 2 has something going for it then. Maybe I can forgive Bubsy a little bit now. Uh-oh. All right. Before I run out of time here, before Bubsy yells at me about running out of time, I can just simply... Uh-oh, that's bad. Maybe? I don't know. Fuck me. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Oh, Ed. That's fine. The one redeeming factor, funny Snake Pharaoh character. Yeah, here's the part that sucks also about this game. Oh yeah, you're running out of time? You're running out of time, buddy? It would sure suck if you got double jeopardied.
Water hazard.
As a result of the timer almost going out. Did I not get any checkpoints that entire way? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna lose a life here now. So I'm just kind of... Ow, 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 ow. I got set played by Bubsy. My ass got set played by Bubsy, and he didn't even apologize. Okay. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these while we're on the way. Okay, for some reason. He just goes into a dead fall.
Bye-bye. Nothing can stop me now.
All right. But now I know my way through this maze. I know my way through the maze. So this should absolutely go much better, hopefully.
I like it.
His buns are toasted. They have been roasted over the open fire like a bunch of chestnuts. It might not be very good. It's possible. Anything could be possible. Yeah, no, don't worry, I agree. I do not like Bubsy 2. Don't worry. I will be very aware of such a... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine anymore. I am being thrown every which way. I don't know. Maybe the game will make a comeback in the next world. Who knows? Yeah, that hops you up there. Oh, I didn't want to go down, but that's fine, actually. All things considered, that could have been significantly worse. All right. Alright. More nerf, more of that. Enter the door for a bonus round. Oh, right. That's where the bonus round was previously. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm only getting warmed up. The game has so much more to offer. Don't worry. Okay. Go up here. Cool, grab that. That's fine. Okay. Go up. Go up, to the right. I'm pretty sure it's over to the side here to get that one up. Might as well get a refund on my stuff. Actually, do I want to go here? Yes, I do, actually. There we go. All right, we're done. I hate to say that. Yeah, I got pretty good at that. Yeah, Bubsy 2 is literally saying, I hear no bell. I hear no bell. The anime theme starts playing. He gets that anime power up going. Bubsy goes Super Saiyan. And suddenly you're fighting for your fucking life out here against Bubsy the hedge fund. Alright, don't fall into there. That's all I don't want to happen here. Oh god. Come to life, please. Okay, thank you. Alright. I don't need that band-aid for now, so I'm not gonna grab it quite yet. Alright, there's one up here as well. Yeah, in case I need that band-aid a little bit later, I'll just wait for it, honestly. Uh-oh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. forced to grab that band-aid, but that's fine. That it can stay up there. Oh, okay, I was really hoping I could just hit both of them. Alright. Let's not even, you know, foible around with this back area. I don't think there's any lives back there anyway. There's lives here, which is better than anything else. And then I'll get the smart bomb here, because why not? Actually, someone said it earlier. What the hell is that cap thing called from the graduation cap? Someone actually had like a real name for it. I'm like, damn, I didn't realize I had a real name. I just call it graduation cap. I'm getting educated. A mortarboard. That's what it is. Okay, I've never heard that term before. So you know what? If Bubsy has anything going for it, it's the fact that I'm learning new stuff. Fuck him up, Bubsy. He trying real hard. Yo, what up? How you doing? Good to see you, Scruffo. Hopefully you're having a good one. Maybe by watching the energy that is known as Bubsy. Oh. Look down, please. Thank you. How down are we going? You're feeling pretty good as a result of it. Alright, corporate pigs. I guess I'll go in here. Where does that take me? Oh, this door. Again. Alright, fine. I'll just get rid of this guy here and don't have to worry about it either. Music, World War music, King's Quest music, Egyptian world. I'm guessing technology world or movie world is next. Music world. It's the same, by the way. Yeah, every world is the same. It's just different stages. The worlds will never change. Worlds will continue until morale depletes to 0. We got Cross Worlds, and then we got Bubsy's Worlds. Oh my god, I didn't want to fall in there. Where do I want to go from here, then? Actually, do I want to go down that waterfall spot? I feel like I did that last time. See if I can avoid anything here. Or at least avoid sheer death, you know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, nothing over here. I was hoping for a band-aid, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. Okay, man. You know what? We're just gonna hold left and hope for the best. Alright, so there's nothing over here. That's just water. That is meant to be there to kill me. So I will not worry about that. Those five things you put your motor down. There's so much education happening right now. Don't think my brain can take it. If I gave advice and told you that they were thinking of mating Bubsy, what would you tell them? Hey, good luck, buddy. Don't let the metagame tell you otherwise. There's plenty of things you can learn in this world, single-handedly, and it might as well be you who brings the metagame to life. I don't think I may open that door, actually. I don't think I realized that was a door earlier. I don't think I get any higher from here, unfortunately. You gonna play a fuckload of Hades 2? Nice.
420, good buddy.
Yeah, funnily enough, actually, I did buy Hades 2 today, since no one actually guessed the game that I ended up purchasing today. Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. Yeah, no one actually guessed the game I purchased today. So yeah, I purchased Hades 2 today. And then I actually walked out to my wife, who actually loved Hades 1. And I set the Switch right in front of her. And I said, I hope you really enjoy it. And she said, thank you. I don't think she touched it at all. I don't think she realized I was really trying to obviously get her to play the Switch. I think she missed that message. Take out most of the smart bombs. I don't need that. And I can sell a lot of these, actually. So I haven't played it yet, personally. I will probably play it. I probably won't play it until my trip to Las Vegas in October. Because I'll have plenty of downtime anyway. But I figure, you know, I can wait until then. It gives her some time to play it as well and get ahead of stuff and everything like that. Alright, there we go. You demon. Well, only a demon if it worked. I felt like I was pretty heavy-handed because she was laying down on the couch and I said it like really close to in front of her, not to the side of the arms of the couch, like just in case you want to. I put it in front of her. And I said, I hope you really enjoy it. So I don't know. I didn't realize this guy winks at me. Like all the birds in the hieroglyphs. But there's a lot of them here. They saw one hieroglyph and they said, I got it. I got this. All right. Now, I remember, yes, I did have trouble on... Oh, man! There's so much lag. I can barely move. But yeah, I know that the pyramid stages are absolute mazes, and I got really lost in those stages. But I think I've had the hardest... I remember having the hardest time on these stages. The space stages are... I don't know. Something about it is like, I'm not even in control to go to like a certain area or something like that. And it's so laggy at the same time while also embracing like height. It's like, I don't know where you want me to go, game. Like, holy shit. But hopefully you're liking Hades too, that said, Scruff. I'm excited to get around to it very, very soon. I might bring it with me to the tournament. Ooh, don't get hooked. I think those things kill you maybe instantly? I can't remember. No! I cannot remember if they do or not, but I don't want to fuck around and find out. But I feel like they do. I just got a memory that I'm looking at that thing and I'm just terrified of them. And I can't remember what it is. It's a repressed memory. Looking at these hooks and just going like, oh god, oh jeez, oh man, oh fuck. You wouldn't hook a Bubsy, would you? You wouldn't just hook a Bubsy like that. Did you turn it on? No. Because I turned it on. I opened the game so that if she at least hit the power button, it would be right there to return to Hades 2. So I set it up as close as I can and as obvious as I feel like I could. With, without having to literally wink at her. So I don't know, maybe she's playing it. Maybe she's playing it right now, and I just don't know. I can't tell. Because I've been over here playing Bubsy 2 instead. There's some big 2-based releases today. There's Hades 2 and there's Bubsy 2. Guess which one Ryun was playing? Hades 2 that's the mortal coming from there. The backside like, yeah, this is my time to shine, baby. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, I figured get her started earlier on because I will probably end up blazing through the game by comparison, and she will have to have a lot more runs and everything like that. Can I turn around these? No, I can't. Okay. I never tried that in this game. Oh, Bubsy's looking downright atrocious. No worries, please go to bed. You have 2 days off ahead of you, Dragon Nexus. Please use them to the best of your ability and with the most energy that you can possibly have. But seriously, thank you for hanging out. I hope that you do feel a lot better and you're able to enjoy those days off. Fuck the sandpaper soul ghoul. You don't have to think about them. And have yourself a good night. Rest up. But yeah, super dude. I completely avoided early access as well. I didn't want to play it until the official 1.0 came out. So I've been avoiding the game for the most part, sans one time where I had to watch it. Because I was doing one of the GDQ events. And I had to watch it because I was hosting at that block. And I did ask to not be on that block, but scheduling only works so well, obviously, so it's like, no big deal. It wasn't a big deal. It was fun because, Thormagander, always a great person to watch in general anyway, but was playing it on a steering wheel, because Thormagander, they always play games on various controllers, including steering wheels and potatoes. So, it was a good time. It's absolutely a good time. I kind of tried to mentally clock out as much as I possibly can, which is fine because, obviously they were speeding through it and didn't want to, so I didn't get to see much of the game, per se. So yeah, that was zombies right there. So I am sewing a buttonhole. So I guess that means that you didn't exactly get to it. You didn't get around to turning on the switch. Understandable. I felt like it was just heavy-handed enough to potentially make you turn it on, but no, it was not. Then fuck the sandpaper. I agree. Do not fuck the sandpaper. things get desperate, times get desperate, I understand, but do not fuck the sandpaper. But also, fuck the sandpaper soul ghoul. Ooh. Down? What was down with you, then? Don't know what that means in this very oddly specific worded situation. Ah! Give me my treasure. Wait, hold on. Did I get my treasure? No, I'm dying to incorporate pig dog. Where the fuck am I going, man? But you're welcome. I know that you were looking forward to Hades too. Yeah, I was down cat with you. Oh, yippee! I'm at the end of the stage. I made it through another space stage for another space age. Yeah. All right, good. That went all right, honestly. All things considered, that could have taken a lot longer with his weird shaky leg thing that he did there. I got like no cars that stage though, and that's probably fine. I think I ended the last game with like way more lives than I knew what to do with, and I'm like, I probably should have just kept all the other items. I had way too many fucking lives. All right, Music Land, everyone's favorite music stage.
Go for
Been looking at for years. Look, I still look forward to playing Hades again. Like, Hades 1 again as well. I cannot be stopped from playing Hades 1. But excited for the second one, too. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, man. Hey, Scoob. Watch this. Honk. Alright, go into the mouth hole. The proper ending of Hades 1, that's also fair. So does Crochet Hook. But I don't know how important it is to start Hades 2 to know the ending of Hades 1 or see the full proper ending of Hades 1. She's close, though. I think she's at most of the clear's done. And she was getting better at it. But it does take a lot of calories for her to really do that because she doesn't play video games. So, of course, she picked the hardest one out there to really become attached to. Alright, I'm going to jump on these because I'm going to assume that's going to lead me somewhere that's useful. Ugh! Yeah, why would I think that? You're so right, game. Oh my god! Jump, fly. There we go. Kangaroos. Extra lives. Honk. Honk, 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 honk. See, I got the reaction time. It's fine. But yeah, once again, I will be patient. But that's also part of the reason I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to Silk Song in like a year or something like that. But Hades 2 is like one I've really been looking forward to, and I've been completely and absolutely avoiding everything I possibly can to look at the game. So friends have been streaming it. I don't watch the streams and everything like that. I've been keeping it low key on that one. I never picked the easy route. Not quite, no. And you know what? I'm proud of you. That it's very, very difficult game. And it does have a lot of options to make it easier, and you do not want to embrace them. It's like, yeah, honestly, that feels like that fits the storyline a lot stronger. To try again until the very, very end. Bubsy is back, though. Speaking of getting to the end. Oh, okay, man. Whatever. Fuck me. Landed on that sheep, and I got beat. Say hi, and I ignore everything on the screen. It's still something. Yeah, basically, I say hi to Tina whenever I can before she starts to stream. And then from then on out, I'm just like, all right, bye. I'm not even say bye. I think it's like peace out. It's like, well, it was nice seeing you, Tina. Literally. I got to see Tina. Alright, where's the damn switch? Whoop. Okay, hold on. Gotta let it down there. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, maybe not this hole here? No. Maybe not. But yeah, same thing like Doc playing the early access as well. For Hades 2. I think Dubs also partook of early access as well. Where the fuck do you go, man? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Give up now. Yeah, enjoy streaming. I was saying, have a Bubsy. Just enjoy streaming. I'll see you later, Juker. Have a good one. But yeah, it's been a few hard months of streaming in some cases because, like, well, I want to tune into. My side of my hand is like really sore for some reason. I'm gonna try to take out the bracelets just in case it's a blood flow thing. I don't think it is, but it might just be I really roughed up my hands while lifting today. But like the side of my hand is like stinging, so let's just take that off right now. But yeah, I've avoided looking at any song. My greed! Ah! Get off of me. Elton John. What the fuck did you come from?
Is there a doctor in the house?
2x KO ass assist. Fuck. Was a full stream, there will be way over 9% for your discovery. Yeah, the other half of the problem is that I will probably do the core game. And knowing me, that'll probably just be it. I probably won't go any further. I'll probably just nod and say, yep, that's the end of the technique. Time to call it a day, because I don't have as much desire to fully explore this game compared to other games. And that's, you know, because I know it is so vast that it's like, my brain just goes like, I don't feel like doing it. So I finished, the first one. I did it on a stream too, and I almost barely went back to it. I went back to it like once, because I'm like, I have an idea of the next thing I want to check out or do in that game for some extra stuff, and I just never went any further, honestly. Alright. Thankfully, music stages aren't hard, per se. They're kind of shorter and easier, along with the flight stages, the pilot stages. It's the maze-like stages of the space area and the, whatchamacallit? The pyramids that are the biggest problem. That was the version when it launched. Oh, nice. Played 4 hours, beat Theseus for the first time, paused my run, planning to continue the next day, and just... It's the story of the Xbox Online. Hey, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Hasn't logged on for 3 years. Last logged on 3 years ago. Is that kind of energy. Ow. Why is my hand hurting? That's a little worrisome. If that continues, I'll make sure to take care of myself. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, that's new. Don't know what's going on there. I don't know what I might just be rubbing my hand against something, honestly. Actually, shit. Hold on a sec. Well, no, fuck it. It's fine. It's actually fine. I can do that tomorrow. I meant to throw my clothes into the dryer, but that's fine. I can just do it tonight as I close up and get ready for tomorrow.
Pilot's license? What for?
There it is. There's the line. But I think you're absolutely right, Fetty. I think you're absolutely right. That is like, in the grand scheme of things, there's so much to Silk Song that, you know, it wouldn't matter that much. But, you know, I'm already forgetful enough as is, so at least, you know, that won't affect me for anything I do end up seeing. But ultimately, I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's probably just a lot easier for me to just, like, not watch anything in the first place and just call it good. I'm trying not to go any faster because there's no positives to going faster in this game or in this stages. Ow! Most of was either an Elden Ring of the Tears or Kingdom of the Kingdom because it was, at least the game is way shorter. You know what? That sounds... Wait, what are you doing to... Hold on a second. Okay, you have a propeller. I didn't see the little leg thing there, so I thought he was just kind of getting on the back end of that. And I'm like, all right, look, I know it's Euro Jank. I didn't expect you to have the dirty humor aspect of it, though. But no, he's actually piloting the damn thing. But yeah, that said, yeah, that makes a lot of sense as well. I don't have to worry about that one, at least. Turn around, turn around, turn around. At least I don't have to worry about that one because, you know, I don't have any invested interest. It's easy for me. The comeback kid. As in, I'll come back to this game significantly later. Ah, Bubsy's dead. Lewd Zeppelin. Okay, that's really fucking good. He's just winking. No, he's a furious pilot. He is a fighter of all. Oh, of course there's a band-aid there. Of course there was. I am not truly upset about that. No, just gonna grab that now. Just gonna turn around and grab that now. But I can't do two things at the same time. Honestly, true. You can have a bicycle that fucks. Try not to get hit by that. There we go. All right, I forgot I have these. Considering I went the entire game without using this, basically, I think I'm not that worried about actually, you know, using them all that much. Alright. There we go. We got... Oh, I didn't want to grab that band-aid. I do appreciate they put the band-aid on the pigs like that, though. The pig zeppelins is actually really, really good. It's a nice design touch. And also gives you the mindset of like, hey, you can actually grab that. You can touch the zeppelins. It's a small but convenient way to show and explain where you can or can't go. So I think for like half the game, I didn't realize you could get on, like, you could like move past these things like this. Uh-oh, okay. I think I went in a circle, actually. I'm starting to look at, yeah, there's the bees there. Okay, yep, I went in a full-blown circle. Okay, well, let's go down here. Let's turn around. Let's go out this way. Uh-oh, okay. I saw that. Okay, I was like, I saw that butterfly then. I'm like, I am not 100% sure I can get past this. Okay, we're going up. We're going up then. Whatever you say, game. You're so right. Okay, I have been this way, though. So let's go back down this way. I did not think my tires counted as a hitbox, but I should know Bubsy better than that at this point here. Alright, now here's the hard part about... Oh, hold on, money down here. Okay, but here's the hard part about this game. Like, if you have to restart in these levels, it's like, time to guess, idiot. Where do you need to go? Where were you coming from? Do you remember what you're supposed to be doing here? Yeah, Bubsy is all hurtbox. It's like, I should have known. Like, legitimately, I should have known that Bubsy is all hurtbox. I should not be surprised that my wheels touching the ground, the wheels of steel touching the ground, got me killed. Like, there should be no surprise there. And yet... Oh, I think I see what happened last time. I'm gonna speed up the music here because I can. Oh god. Oh god, where'd you all come from? Where are those things anyway? Still haven't figured it out. Like, coins-ish. I think that's all I can call it. Coins-ish. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, now we can shimmy and grab all the marbles, ish. There we go. Game inflicted some sort of damage, you think? But he probably doesn't use the exactly best technology for his propeller. So real talk, probably doesn't really do much on it. Let me... How much does that cost? 2 per... Got 3 of these holes. Let's just grab another life and we'll call it good. In fact, I think the thing I did in the last stage is that I had so many lives, I just converted them all into... whatchamacallit. I think I just converted them all into, like... either smart bombs or... nerf shots.
Is the writer's strike over yet?
Goat of arms. Has a completely different meaning nowadays, though. Alright, let's go. Can I go down there? I can. Can I go down there and not die? Oh, wait, there's a continue here. I didn't know this game had continues because I never gamed over. I never game overed in this game. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I got him this time. Oh, okay. Like, where do you want me to go then, game? Please explain. Well, we're up here now. We're up here adjacent now. Okay, well, not anymore, I guess. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm like, I am going to die here immediately. How many stages does it have? I think it's 4 worlds in total. If I remember correctly, I think it's 4 worlds in total. And then each... whatchamacallit? I don't know how I got down here. Sorry, but yeah. And then 1 stage of each one on each floor. I think there's 4, if I remember correctly. Sucking up. I appreciate that Bubsy is bringing out all the best puns from everyone. It's addictive. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Extra life. I can't reach it, or maybe I can reach it. Maybe I can't reach it. Maybe I have to get like under the tree here and jump for it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. With 5 themes, 1 stage each, 4 floors in the main tower area. So whatever math that equates out to, because I think there's 5 themes in this game. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? Fuck you, man. I decided to to be a hater today. Oh man, I'm getting to the Bubsy zone. But I want these cars though, so I'm going backwards just a little bit. And if I can, get rid of some of these guys as well. Actually, do I care? No, I don't. I don't actually care. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Everyone, stop panicking. I'm good. I'm alive. Somehow. Oh, I didn't need to grab that. Hopefully about the end of the stage. No, I'm not, actually. But also, you can all, like... Oh, okay. Well, that worked great. I don't remember the stage ending like that, but that's great. Yeah, I don't need Bubsy to make puns. And you know what? You're absolutely right to say that. You're 100% correct to say that. All right, we'll just taper out the 10 and buy another extra life for now. Because, I mean, you can exchange all your extra lives for more money if you need it later anyway. Which floor you on? I'm on floor 2. Possibly moving into floor 3 soon.
Do you believe in miracles?
Pig Trouble and Lil China. Alright, let's do it. Also, every boss is the same, if I remember correctly. Like, even their appearance order is faster. Uh-oh. You know what? Let it go. Let it go. Okay, got 1. Doing good on health so far. Nice. Got 2. It's going well so far. Try not to jinx it. Okay. Stop! Okay, there we go. Pigs or Little China.
Nothing can stop.
So remember when he said the riders were still on strike? Alright, there we go. So now, this is the 3rd floor of the West Wing. So yeah, maybe that answers your question now. And you can tell me too. I would like to know as a reminder. And then I think the East Wing is just same idea, just slightly different game, basically. Alright, I don't know why I started off with this, honestly, but... Ow, okay, well... Alright then, man. I love this little flying squirrel, though. That is peak character design right there, though. And I would say we need these son of a guns in the next Bubsy game. Please and thank you. You know, I can't wait until we get to Bubsy 4. And they have to talk about, like, as a studio, they all had to play the entire Bubsy collection to get all the vibes of Bubsy, so they could make all the Bubsy references they possibly could, so they could be the biggest Bubsy fans out there to make this game. It's definitely gonna happen. There we go. I'm at low health, but, you know, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Probably. I mean, if I die, I guess it's not that... All good. Brown on brown.
Is there a doctor in the house?
I 100% could not see that. That's fine. Oh, right. I forgot the music sometimes just gives up on you. Oh, of course, there's a... Let's grab that anyway, though. Ow. Ow. Shoot it! There it goes. The music's back! In case you missed it. The music's both gone and back at the same time. Oh! I forgot to hit the turnaround button. The unfair flip. People are getting to unfair flips as of late, and you know what? That rules. I'm super jazzed for people to enjoy their unfair flips. Yo, what up, Men of Regrets? How's it going? Good to see you, fam. How's that Final Fantasy XIV treating ya? Alongside with learning new things for video games. Okay, God. We are out of there. All right, music gone again. So you played this morning? Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Uh-oh. Where does that take me? Here. But it wants me to go in here. So I'm going to assume that I still want to go in here. This music is not doing nothing. There we go. Ah. One band-aid, please. But, like, not after I'm dead this time. I'm holding out for so much. I'm just like, oh my god, please give me a band-aid. Or the end of the stage, actually. That'd also be fine. Hold on. I want that. That's worth good money. Or whatever the fuck currency Bubsy deals in. Which we don't actually know. Damn, he's good. I see why they hired him. Bubsy 3D is Bubsy 4. On a technicality, yeah, that's true. That's basically correct. I think I was going this way, honestly. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's technically correct, because Jaguar Bubsy still exists, so Bubsy 3D would be Bubsy 4. That checks out to me. Oh, unfair flips? I should stop trying to challenge the unfair flips, honestly. I mean, they are, you know, already in itself unfair, but they're really, really hard to deal with, too. Okay, where does it take me now? Oh, I saw the orb. It's just a matter of how do I get to said orb. Actually, you know what? No, let's just go this way, honestly. Making P1 of M8S tonight. I don't know what those words mean, but it sounds like you have been making a lot of time in that regard. Alright, actually, no, turn around. We might as well go up this way, because we're here anyway. In our silent mess of a game. Also, game speeds up and slows down as it pleases. But I don't imagine I need to go this way, actually. So that's why I'm not collecting that, checkpoint over there. Oh, well, I'm collecting that one, I guess. I'm already deep in the sauce for this one. Okay, you want me to go this way? I'm just going backwards. Oh, God, it sped up. It sped up heavily. Okay, we're so back. But hell yeah. But rated 45 minutes, though. Okay, so you're literally on the precipice of completing... Ow. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Of completing it. Hell yeah. Let's go. This feels wrong with you. I have it on with idiot. I'm gonna go back to Juker's stream and say, yeah, I enjoyed it. And he's like, did you really? And I'm like, no. No, I didn't. Hey, music's back. Yippee. And here's some baby steps. There's not a disinterest in it, I guess is the best way to put it. I just literally have not thought about playing baby steps. I know it's out. I think it'd be funny. Just haven't thought about it that much. Just to say yeah, broadly. As in the way of like, I don't see why not type of energy. Okay, where am I going now? I thought like up here. Oh, no, don't speed up. Don't speed up though, my friend. That was bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. Okay, get away from this freeze here, first and foremost. Okay, give me some time here to actually reorient myself. Slow the ship down just a bit. Have you gotten to play any baby steps, though? That said. Oh, no! I need to not challenge the unfair flips. Oh, hey, continue. I'm sure this will be very useful. Okay, where's anything here? There's that there. Let's go back here. There we go. So this is from the club. Oh, okay. I think I see where I need to go, actually. I think I... Now, it's a matter of, can I get back there? Okay, I need to just go back up here and turn around here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sweet. Well, how was 50 Cent's The Club? Hopefully it treated you well, and you had a good time over there. You're into yourself. I'm playing Bubsy 2, because we're checking out the Bubsy collection. And Bubsy 2 is in the Bubsy collection. So here we are. We're checking it out. But how are you doing? What's going on, friend? Oh, wow, that's actually a thing that can hurt you. I
Bye-bye.
didn't realize that? I feel like I've flown through those things, actually. But, I guess not. Alright. Hold on, slow down just a bit here. Okay, now we're going out this side here. We go back up, we loop back around. It's fun to only replay the demo area so far. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, it seems like it's plenty entertaining, and like, even like Jinpoo, someone who I felt like would bounce off a game like that, say, you know, potentially playing again this week. So I was like, okay, that's a good sign, honestly. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Full speed ahead. Actually, okay. I got scared for a bit. I'm like, actually, will that kill me if I do that? Doing that? The answer is probably not. Start a new job as online pick. Honestly, that seems like a plenty fine job when it comes to Target. All things considered. If you're just doing online pickup and you just put it in a bag and you bring it out to them, and that's what you're doing, great, excellent. Like, you don't have to really interact with like a lot of people or things. So that sounds great. That sounds really nice by comparison. All right, we'll just hold off on the pickups here.
Another swine mess.
You'd think. Yeah, I would think. But then again, I was on the planogram team for Target, and it still led to angry customers I had to deal with every now and then, so I wasn't really safe there either. Customers still will bug you. Yeah, you have a red shirt on. I've had red shirts on at Target, and people just start asking me questions, and it's like, you know, the color red does not denote that you can talk to me. And especially at that tone. Unfortunately, they realized they erred their ways before I could do anything sassier, so... But then they would just complain to someone else. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. I still don't remember if those hooks kill you or not, but I'm scared of them. I'm terrified of them. I don't remember why. So I can only assume that they insta-kill me, and I'm terrified within reason. Treasure. Points. And you're on a time. Yeah, that makes sense, because, you know, you are a cog of the machine type thing. So yeah, that does put you on a timer. I mean, even helping out customers, it's like, you gotta be at the thing in like 1 minute, otherwise we get docked hella points, and everyone's mad at you. And it's like, oh, okay, man, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Okay, here we go, sweet. 9 chips, that's and 9 chips. Oh, I didn't even see that there, shit. I was so focused on the hooks. They got me hooked. Ah! Yeah, playing it tomorrow? Okay, sweet. That's why I'm like a little bit surprised. Whew. 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 Okay. So I really thought that you... It seemed like a type of game that's like, yeah, Jinpoo wouldn't like to play that, but I'd rather be wrong. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab it. You know I'm gonna grab it, buddy. Alright, there we go. 32 lives now. Cool. Well, that could have gone worse. Why is this playing boat music? You are lucky. You're hearing the best music in the game. As it changes its tempo and timbre over and over again. This is probably the best music in the game. So make what you will of it. It only goes worse. Because the music in this game tries to match the action that you're taking. And so if you're moving faster, it'll move faster. If you're doing floatier things, it'll be able to floatier music, so on and so forth. It's a personal nightmare. I hate this OST a lot. Invite to hell. Motherfuckers drill me from below here. Okay, let's go in here. There we go. But yeah, because this is the pirate area, but it's space pirates, you see. And then you still barely see any pirates even though. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, are we good? You good, fam? Oh my god. Help, 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 help! Help! Okay. I was not sure if I was gonna be able to get through that. Guard! From the club, Scarlett was asking about the job, and I was like, I hate having to order do orders of 32 packs of bottled water. Oh, because it's awkward shit to carry and put it on the cart. Yeah. That's... Even as someone who lifts and does not have as much of a problem with that sort of thing, those things are fucking awkward and suck to lift. Nothing changes with strength. It's awkward to lift. It fucking sucks. Whoa! I'm far. Yeah. Scarlett, you don't. I shift fast. The eye shift faster. Holy shit. That's really good. Just imagine what it would like for someone to shift their eyes faster in my presence. Very how dare you energy. Uh-oh. Well. Get my sheath entrance on here. Sail the Seven Seas? I am. They're just all in the Milky Way and in space. Oh, that went pretty good, actually. It's like I spent a lot more time on this area. Some Lego orchids, because she fucking hates orchids. And they're Lego ones, so she has to actually spend some time with it to show that she appreciates your loving gift. Oh, not more. I don't want to buy anymore. I just want to get another extra life if I can. Sweet. Excellent. There we go. So this is a review. Is this a review of Bubsy 2? Oh. I hope I can exit the stage immediately.
The Hamhawk strikes back.
I don't want to return to the stage, as a matter of fact. Wonderful. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't feel like figuring it out. I don't feel like figuring it out. Oh, God damn it. Like, the moment you step on that thing, like, any movement will put you into the goddamn stage. It's like, stop putting me into the stage. But yeah, I think this is World 3. I'm annoyed, but I know your sense of humor, so it'd be funny.
I think so.
See, that's the energy you need to have in a friendship, right? That's the real energy you need to have in a friendship. Enough that you know how to fuck around with each other just a bit. In a way that's endearing. It's like, yeah, you know me. You absolutely know me. So you're doing this with, like, extra catered care. Like, getting a Lego version of it more than anything else. Well, that said, I hope that the job at Target doesn't drive you to bonkers. Nice. So on and so forth. Oh! I turned on the fire! Thereby making this more troublesome for me. Okay, I was a little bit scared there because I'm like, I don't want to die immediately upon entry. Damn it, I keep using that on accident. I just want to have the Nerf gun ready whenever I need it. Ah! Damn. You know what? Good games, you got me. You freed my ass up. Kangaroo Jack. Or that whatever fucking movie that kept advertising that it had kangaroos in it, and then he's like in there for like all of like one scene. Is that Kangaroo Jack? I think so. But yeah, exactly. 100%. Sometimes you need to know the right ways to fuck with people, and that they can invite that energy in. Tank Girl? No. Tank Girl deserves much better than whatever this other movie was. This middling movie was. Okay, fine. Maybe I need to hold it. Ugh! Okay. Ow. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my God, this guy's too good. Alright, good snake. I forgot the good snake is here. Okay, good. That's at least good. Nice. I looked away for a second to read the message that Power Flapjack sent, and then I was immediately deaded. I was in dead. All right, there we go. Yeah, if you enjoy that, you're a fucking troll. Yeah, it's one of those like. It's a show of love. It's just a show of love. I think that's the best way to put it. Honestly, it's just a show of love. That it's like I spent time to figure out how you would really hate this thing, and I did it creatively because you're worth the calories of my best. He's like, you know what? That's great. That's actually great. No. And at the same time, as long as you can tell that, you know, when a joke's going too far as well, then you're like, yeah, I can lay off it. No problem. Rather, I should say, the trust of it is that, like, oh, yeah, you would, if I tell you that joke's going too far, then you're like, yeah, I'll stop immediately. That's not a problem. So I'm glad you have those morning affirmations. That's a strong fucking affirmation to have. Ah! Okay, guess we're flying now. Alright, there we go. God, this fucking music. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, that's not a... Okay, I don't know why I wasn't getting on there then. I was like, oh, you can't stand there. Shit. But, like, I guess, yeah, if you're touching a wall, that's too far away, apparently. Door. Yeah, every mistake is lethal. every Bubsy you see along the way is more deadly than the last. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jump! Get rid of that fucking goat. Ah! Ah! Okay. We're good. Alright, well, might as well grab that. And this, as a matter of fact. And then we'll go up to whatever this leads me to. Uh-oh. Oh, the butterfly. I'm like, wait a second. The fire's not supposed to be able to kill you. It doesn't, but when you prop yourself into a butterfly that's also on fire, that butterfly is significantly more dangerous. Keep that in mind. That's just life facts right there. Get out of here, you freak. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Goodbye, Bubsy. It's iced tea. I mean, that's one way to keep things cool, I suppose. Or to lose your cool, I suppose. I didn't need that band-aid now. Where am I going? Oh, well. Not down there, ideally. Okay. Can't tell where things are. I like how they give arrows as well, like it's supposed to help, but it doesn't really make things any better. I feel like it just puts you into potentially worse situations of being even more lost. Like, it's like, okay, I went down. Oh my god, okay. It's like, yeah, I went down, right? And it's like, okay, that's great and all, but like now I just don't know if I need to go down that door or not, or what. All right, that's some kind of bonus exit for a door or something like that. And also, there's just a lot of enemies in this game. Oh, shit. Ooh. No, thank you. I'm full. I have already had my daily dose of fire and fiber. Guess we'll go down this way here. Yeah, how can you keep the fights going? They just give you a fuck ton of fights to deal with at any given time. Okay, I see where I am now. Now, mind you, I don't know where I need to go as a result of knowing where I am now. Because I don't know what direction's correct. But yeah, there's just enemies everywhere. That's just their way of handling this. There we go. Ice cube. Ugh. Also, blind jumps. I hope you weren't using that. That vision thing below you. Alright, got rid of you. And also it makes the game slow down a lot as a result. So you're just like, I am dealing with so much right here. Just like anytime I go to a new area. Oh, okay. Now I don't know where I am either. Go to the right? Sure, man. Whatever. I guess why not at this point here? Oh, well, extra life there. That's great. Can I get into here? No, I need to open some sort of door along the way. Actually, maybe I can just, like, reach the top of whatever this is here. No. Okay. Oh. Yeah, normal amount of enemies. Yeah, don't worry about the game chugging along every time that it comes across, like, a whole new plethora of enemies. Don't worry about that. It's fine. This is actually very good and normal. I mean, I guess this is an Egyptian tomb, so, like, you know, realistically, things aren't supposed to be unguarded here. The Curse of Ra is going ham right now. As in, like, there's a pig right there, and it's going ham. Which reminded me, Barris. That's my personal football chant. The Bears football team, where Shadow Snake goes to see the opponent and then kicks him in the dick for a very, very long time. Actually, a very, very short amount of time, because that infinite is very, very good. I'm using very a lot for any reason. Yeah, also goats and board and kangaroos and butterflies and living statues. All this is needed to be at peace as a once pharaoh. And if they don't do that, then it'd be unpharaoh to them. Jump down here. Correct, it's wrecking me. I mean, it could be worse. It could be Bubsy 2 that's wrecking you. That could be your reckoning. Boo, fired! Why you firing me? I'm right! Oh. Okay, anything up here? Not as far as I can tell. I don't think. Here, though, yes. Oh. Well. Oh, God. There was an enemy there. I just didn't see an enemy there. Yeah. Also the penguins. Don't forget the Pharaoh's penguins. The Chicago Bears. Damn, now I need that as a shirt. The Chicago Bears would go super hard. And then I can get sued by the Chicago Bears. Let's see. I think there's a platform here, right? Yeah. Okay. Is that a door? Yes. Ooh, I want that. I want that. If I'm gonna be going through all this trouble, I'm gonna get it. Just gotta find my way back up there. There we go. And health. Alright. Now maybe this door down here is good to go. Yes. I think that's the door, at least. I hope that's the door. Because I'm going through it now. Yeah. Okay, good. Whew. The Windy City signs. I don't know what I was about to say, but it was going to come out closer to urine than anything else, honestly.
Great score!
Thank you! Thank you! Did anyone get an answer about how many stages this game actually is, by chance? I think I can't hold any more than 99 anyway, so let's just sell a bunch of them. I don't think I can hold more than 99. I think that's just a cap, a hard cap.
Nice play.
Thank you. Bubsy said the same thing. And that matters a lot to me. So I think I remember the fourth. Do not jump. Do not make maneuvers. Just fucking leave. Alright, there we go. That's just good for you for making us listen to this. You would never Suey Lewis me. Bammy, you never would. You would never do that. Alright, here we go. We're back. Can I get up here? Yes. That's just easier, honestly. Why did it go that hard? Oh my gosh. Alright, did that do anything? And I'll just open this section right here. Yeah, you're just sensing the bee here. Ah! Unfair flips are killing me right now. Yeah, I haven't held a gun to your head yet and told you you have to stay for Bubsy 2. Now, if you're planning on leaving...
Bye-bye.
Things changed at that point, then. Alright, where do I need to go now? I mean, not that I exactly know where I needed to go in the first place anyway, but... Okay, cool. I'm over here now. Ah, God. Ah! Do you actually want me to go that way? Well, I guess yes, because there's nothing else here. What?
Ah, nuts.
All right, man. Sure. Whatever you say. it's under rule number 4 of the chat. Oops.
Bye-bye.
I like how he just kind of looks at you like, come on, man. I got another funny script related to, if you're down, I'm down. I'm always down for these stories. Hit me with it. I'm gonna at least finish this floor before I call it a night, because I do need to get some stuff ready for tomorrow. I gotta pack my monitors and stuff like that, so... I have to be up early so I can catch the train down to Durham. Whoop. Okay, I thought... Yeah, too bad, Bub. Wolverine, is that you? Nah, Bub. I'll never be caught dead with this game. It's like, oh, that's fair. It's fair, Wolverine. Alright, do I need to get up here? Actually, let me get rid of this fucker. He's being such a pain. The game ends after the 3rd floor and the boss falling. Okay. I was like, I don't remember the game being that long, because like I said, I finished it in a single night, and I feel like I'm going faster than I was last time. For what that's worth. It's not a lot. I think I stopped losing to the same pig. The same fucking pig. But no. Rita will never learn. That is why he's going to get 6th place at Guilty Gear XR this weekend. Actually, I'll probably get 8th, honestly. But nonetheless. It'll be a good time. I'm excited for it. Ooh. Thank you, by the way, Kitty. Appreciate you. To my 2 live shrew. You're like, I want my time and money back now. Oh God, that touched me. Okay, so playing Magic with some friends and brought up, yeah, I was talking to my stripper friends about their Magic decks, and I figured Honey would want an Abzan deck. 24 hours out of nowhere, I get a Discord DM from one of my friends in that game. Doesn't bother me. How did Magic get strip club? You know, I'm glad it bothered them enough that they had to think about it for a long time, like at least 24 hours. I'm like, okay, look, I gotta know. I have to know now. It's time to know more stuff. But Nice sure did exist. And Bubsy was there too. And Gex was there. And you were there. And you were there. I think... I need to jump off that instead of, like, running up against it. If you hold right against it, you get that weird, Sonic-esque dash jump thing. Okay. Okay, we're good. My Wolverine plus Bubsy shirt? I hope so. That'd be a shame. That'd be a shame of a shirt to lose. Uh-oh. Here's Bubsy. All right. Okay, hold on. We're still living. We're still okay. Okay, good. So I can absolutely see him just living rent free in his head. Yeah, that's fair. Mind you, it is a fair curiosity. It is a very fair curiosity. It's like, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, it sure was. The dice were a tie. In another stream I was in today, they were listening to some song that was from the 2000s. And it was very much like yeah, the 2000s sure were a time, huh? Alright, got that smart bomb. I can save that for later. I think I see something up here. Oh. Uh-oh, Bubsy's in dire straits. What will he do? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright. Yippee! Yippee! Yo, what up, Shadow Ziggy? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hopefully you're having a good one. Completely unintentionally. Okay, I saw you talked about what was strippers. I love this. I love this so much. Carson was Carson still in the 90s? I don't know at all, actually. I don't think he was. Or if he was, it was like 90. It was 90. I think there's one more stage. Let me go ahead and just sell a bunch of these so I can get more lives and smart bombs. Actually, I don't need the scuba suits at all. Can't remember what these do at all. I should probably use one, but I keep not using them. We'll keep one. We'll keep one for later. Grab some more, few more of these so I can get... let's do this. Because I think I want some smart bombs for like the final boss, if I remember correctly. I think it makes things a little bit easier. You all right? How are you? I'm doing good besides the Bubsy that's in front of me. But we're closing in. We're closing at the end here. I think this is the last stage I have to do, and then the boss portal opens up, and then I lose against the boss for like 10 minutes. Because I remember the last boss gave me a hell of a time when I played this game a few years ago. Alright. Anything here? I mean, there's this here. I got whatever's up there, I guess. I don't fucking know. And there's something bouncing up there, so I assume I can jump on something. Don't worry about it, honestly. Oh no. It's Kung Fu Kick'ems. She's there, she's ready to fight. And she's winning. She won the fight, honestly. Real talk. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. He landed on there. I was a little bit afraid. You know what? Get me in here, honestly. Yeah, he has a Nerf gun in this one. I don't use it very often. Because, there's not a lot of great situations to use it in. Ow. Because you can just see, like, shit, madness. It's just fucking madness. Anytime you look up at anything. Like, I would have loved to have been in a good position to be far enough away from these kicking kangaroos to be able to shoot them with my gun before anything happened. But it's like, no, that's just not a reality of this game. 1992. Okay, okay. John Dave Lennon and Leno was in the late 80s. Yeah, okay. I vaguely remember it. I don't remember it at all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember it at all because I never got into late night television, honestly. I knew it was, you know, they existed collectively as late night show folks. But that's pretty much all I really know. Oh, right. Rude. How rude of you. Alright, anyways. Alright. I'm in danger. I'm in more danger now. I'm in even more danger. This is probably where these smart bombs would come in play, honestly. Also, yeah, the Nerf gun might not even help anyway. Real talk. But I'll probably sell all my Nerf... He didn't jump. I'll probably sell all my Nerf ammo at the end of the game and after the stage and just get enough extra lives to close it out. And we'll go from there. But yeah, the Nerf is a little bit weird. I tried using it for a boss earlier, and there's an invisible wall that makes it very, very hard for you to hit one of the... there we go. To hit one of the monsters that pop out of the box. It just puts it in a very, very awkward position. It's like, I can't hit them because there's an invisible wall, and I can't stand in a position that would actually hit it and keep me safe at the same time. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, that went extremely well. Speedrun tactics for Ryudo. Hell yeah, big W for Big Ryu. If my whole little thing went down. Damn, I would sure hate to have a successful career despite that. I don't know. I mean, there's probably some... I mean, I'm still bitter about things that provided me success anyway. So, you know, I'm not above that. I'm not above that at all. All right. I guess get rid of all these. I don't think there's any things I want for this section here. I think I just want to sell most of it and just get extra lives. Smart bomb, I'm going to keep for a second. I don't remember what the portal does. I'm not going to find out. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to find out here. All right. But I remember the last boss giving me hell, if I remember correctly. More of a personal thing with him and Leno. Leno just really bugs him. Okay. All right. Where's the boss door? I think it's down here somewhere. Here we are. All right. Excellent. Oh, I did find this. Current score. Number 1. This guy. What is for your total feet? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Do you believe in miracles?
I was going to actually get all my best tweets and save them for later. When I was leaving Twitter, and then I was trying to get away from it at the same time. Actually, I think I went East Wing last time because I don't remember this boss actually. But yeah, and I'm like,
Nothing can stop me now.
yeah, I started looking for like old images and old like tweets and stuff like that, and it's like, this is a pain in the ass. I'm not fucking doing this. Fuck this shit. Just overload the game. They tried their best.
Believe in miracles.
Every sensory has been overloaded. The music, the sound, the voice acting. 2. Stay out of that. 1, 2, 3. Stay out of that. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 2, 3. Okay, but I gotta reset that. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. I'm early cycle on that one. 1, 2, 3. Ah, God, I couldn't get out in time. 2, 3. I wonder if that still crushes you in the ceiling. Well, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That went much more smoothly than last time. Music gone. Music defeated. I defeated the music as well. It was that guy. It was that pig fuck who was causing the music to sound like this. We gotta put him in jail so we never have to listen to this again. You're welcome, everybody. Once you put people in music jail, we don't have to hear it ever again. Okay, so J-Lo can get it back after his other show flopped hard. Oh. All right, well, that's Bubsy 2.
Bubsy, 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 Bobcat.
Very, Bubsy has nothing to say about the situation. He just dances on them fools, and I said, you're gonna go to the other side of the tower, right? You're gonna play the game entirely again with slight differences, right? And the answer is no, I don't believe so. Actually, Bubsy 2.
I like it.
West versus East Tower. Let's see if there's anything there.
I like it.
Okay, players given an option to which stages Bubsy can traverse in. From the start of the game, you can choose either East Wing or West Wing, which share different stages. Each floor consists of 5 stages, each with their own separate themes, such as Egypt, space, music, aerial, and medieval. Once completed, yeah, it's just different stages. That's just really what it is. Just different stages. And then it's done. Then it's just done. But Bubsy 2 beaten as well. That is 2 of the 4 Bubsies on this collection as unique games. Let me spruce over here. Hello, I'm here now. Well, I hope you enjoyed Bubsy 2. I got one more Thursday before I leave, and this will be Bubsy Jaguar. I can't make a promise of beating that one because I just don't know what to expect. like thinking like next week I am gonna be here Thursday, right? Yeah. Okay. I had to make sure. I'm helping out with something as well for a hosting event, but I'm like, let me make sure I'm good for that. Okay, I am. So we'll check that out next time. But as a reminder, no stream this Saturday. I will be back on Monday for Mahjong Monday and stuff like that, and then Tuesday on here for Variety Versus. But otherwise, as also a reminder, I will be gone for the majority of October. I'm going to keep saying this. I need to keep saying this. I will be gone for the majority of October. So I'm not dead, probably. Do not worry. I will try to post on social media for funny things that happen in Las Vegas when I'm gone for most of the month. Are you leaving because of Bubsy? I am leaving because I defeated Bubsy. So technically, yes, I am leaving because Bubsy 2 is completed and there's no further things that we could do with Bubsy 2. I fail to see any problems with this logic whatsoever. That said, if you want to stream, you want to hang out, you want some streams for a little bit longer, it looks like, all right, I'm gonna have to flip a coin on this one because these are some good choices in front of me right now, and I don't feel like looking that super hard. So let's flip a coin. Flip coin. All right, it looks like we're going over to Juker's Land. Juker's Land. I don't know why I called it like that. Juker's Land. He owns this land here. It's his. Step onto it, and he will charge you nothing because he's a very cool guy and very welcoming at all times of the day. That said, thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it as always. I will be back again next week, Tuesday. So until then, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Stay cute as always. And until next time, peace. I will have to worry about it because then you're going to message me. It's like, are you dead, Ryudo? Did you finally die? I gotta worry for you more than anything else. All right, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.